Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4,
The views and opinions
3.
expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Another one. They don't want to see us win.
Sing along if you know the words.
All I need is one hit, overdose on you. Girl, you know it's true, yeah. All I need is one hit, overdose on you. Girl, you know I miss you, yeah. All I need is one hit, overdose on you. Girl, you know I wanna kiss you to this day. Girl, you know I wanna kiss you to this day.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
You know, I know it's a compliment, but a lot of times people will say, man, you box good for a white boy.
Caleb, sweet hands, wins.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
But you see, when I sat down on this, I promised myself that I was going to run this all the way to the top, where I had no problem crashing and burning and dying on the way. I want you to keep doing what you're doing and keep not believing in me, because you're the very reason that I'm here.
Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Now, for a lot of you, that opinion is not validated because you've never stepped between the ropes. You don't know what it's like to get up in front of them people and fight.
It's easy to sit in those seats. It ain't easy to stand up here. Remember that.
So he may have a financial degree, but in boxing, I have a PhD.
We're going to find out Saturday night, though. I promise you that. There goes the champ. And he hurt him with that right left hook. Man, I've worked my whole entire life for this. 17 years straight. I buried my daughter in the process of trying to get this belt. I promised her that I'd become a world champion and that I'd bring her this title. And that's exactly what I'm going to go back to Tennessee and do. Nashville, stand up!
SDS Promotions.
Tonight's crowd was pretty crazy. 80,000 in Australia.
I'm trying to get more belts.
The crowd doesn't win fights, I do.
WBC, the lightweight champion of the world!
You ever been in Australia? No, I've never been, but I look forward to it. Going to go pick up some belts out there.
Didn't have to sell a chain to make a fight. All we got to do is make that flight. You gonna hide behind them judges, but Lord Devin Haney gonna stand above. I'm serious, George Cambosis. Go!
I'd like to wish you all a very warm welcome to Australia, everyone.
I want to show all my experience, everything that it took to get to this point. I want to show the world.
Who's the best young fighter in the game?
Me, by far.
For the 54th consecutive round, Devin Haney has outlanded his opponent in total connect.
He can hit the mitts, he can hit the bag all he wants, but it's different when you're in there with Devin Haney.
Cambosos, you in trouble. TheBoxingVoice.com. You said a lot. You did a lot. Tomorrow, you're in trouble. Pussy!
I'd fight you in your backyard if I had to, because I know that I'm going to beat you. And you'll see June 5th.
Wow.
The universally recognized, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney.
SDS Promotions.
Yeah! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside Ringwalk Danny, and we are back after a fantastic weekend of not only fights, but definitely excitement.
Yes, indeed, champ. We back with another one, and happy to be back.
Word.
Happy to be back. You know what I mean?
Make sure my chair's over. So, yeah, man, we are here, and there's a lot to talk about. We tried to break this down in its simplest form, but we both know that just Deontay Wilder saying he wants Ruiz or Usyk next is a show in itself. Plant, with a magnificent performance, what's next for him? That's a show in itself. Devin, with all the belts.
And I feel like even with Caleb, right? I feel like even with Caleb, I feel like he's probably the one getting talked about the most.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That knockout, as amazing as Wilder's knockout was, the Caleb Plant knockout was devastating.
No, Caleb's was better.
And
on
top of that,
it looked better.
And on top of that, yes, it did look better. And technically, on top of that, you know, he caused some controversy. You know, at least got people talking with his, you know, what did he say? He trying to, oh my God, what the fuck did Caleb say in the post-fight press conference?
I ain't watch it, bro.
Bro, he said
a lot happened in the post-fight. I see Wilder cried and brought up Pritchard Colon. Shout out to Pritchard, the first Puerto Rican signed, you know, Al Haymon fighter, but he is at the moment a paraplegic. But you said Plant probably is the one getting talked about the most, and I want to let everybody know why that is. And I'm screen sharing in T-1, 2 now. This is what has everybody up in the roar, Danny. It is Leonard Ellerbe, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, and he goes on to say, and I quote, "In my opinion, if given another opportunity working with Bedman, Keller beats Canelo." 100 emoji. So that really got everybody upset on Twitter. And that it's not because it's not true. They're upset because Leonard said it. That's all. They know they believe, or at least they have thought about it. You know, Caleb did very well in that fight with Canelo. He lasted as long as he did at a time where we weren't sure Canelo was up on the cards until he actually stepped on that gas. So I'm not going to say that Leonard is wrong. I'm going to say, yeah, if he works with Brad Brand again, he can give Canelo a run for his money. You know, I was watching that first fight, and I wasn't sure if Canelo was up at the time. You know, obviously at the time of the stoppage, yes, because he got those knockdowns. But, like, when Caleb Plant was talking to him, that fight was pretty even. If not, Caleb was winning. I'm going to keep it real.
I did find it to be a close fight. I don't know that I found it to be that close. But it was a close fight nonetheless. It gave me it reminded me a bit of the Sergey Kovalev fight, to be honest with you. I actually thought Canelo was down in that Sergey Kovalev fight. If not,
a lot of people.
If not down, you know, I think that was the 11th round, so maybe a 5-5, but you know, I thought Canelo was definitely not looking the most impressive in that fight. And, you know, the Caleb Plant fight kind of reminded me a bit of that. But not just did Leonard come out and tweet this, but he got Eddie Reynoso to respond.
Eddie says something like, "What a joke," right? Or joke. Let me see. It should be under there.
He said good joke.
He says good joke, but at least he's watching. You know, funny would have been that this didn't get to Eddie. But right there, right away, Eddie's on his ass like, ha, good joke. But they know, Eddie knows he doesn't mind it. 800,000 pay-per-views. That ain't what they did on DAZN. 800,000 pay-per-views.
I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck.
Coming off a knockout now.
I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. You credit Caleb Plant so much for helping sell that pay-per-view, obviously with the huge slap at the press conference. And I agree with you, champ. And I'm going to tell you something. I think that's why that rematch is probably one of the more lucrative or
Bruh, he did a trilogy with fucking Gennady, and nobody ain't want that. He better do. I mean, I ain't saying he better. I'm saying money-wise, I see money on the table. If you want to snatch it up, go ahead.
No, and what I'm saying, champ, you know, lucrative in the sense that who's gonna sell a fight like that, like Caleb?
Nobody.
David might.
Who, Benavidez?
Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna talk his shit. He gonna talk his shit. He gonna make sure y'all know that.
But, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to disrespectful shit we've seen in the ring, yeah, I don't know. I think Caleb has shown more
Caleb
of that.
is savage. Caleb is savage, and I like that in the world that's PC, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there like me. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people on my timeline had a problem with Caleb throwing dirt on Dirrell, because, like, truth be told, Y'all dick riding Earl for saying he gonna put Terrence Crawford dick in the dirt. What's the difference? It's the same fucking thing. It's a metaphor for killing somebody. It's a metaphor for bodying somebody. It's a metaphor for beating somebody. It's a metaphor for being the victor. So, like, if a football player could do his fucking dance, even though I think they eliminated that too, right?
They definitely have gotten very anal with it, yeah, champ. So as far as
fuck all that, you ain't gonna take that from us.
As far as celebrations is concerned, yeah, they definitely are very picky.
I loved it. That shit went viral, bro. Guys, we really need to get back on Twitter. Dan Canabito posted that clip. Motherfucker got 3.8 million views. That's insane. A normal person to get 3.8 million views on Caleb going like this? Man, that's fucking crazy. I think the dude who got the most shine out the weekend is Caleb.
No, I'm telling you.
So that goes, let me just finish and say this. Don't listen to these fucks. Don't listen to these fucks saying that shit was too graphic or he ain't had no feelings and, oh, you got to be a good. Fuck out of here. You done went over there and kneeled on your knees like Ryan and Canelo. You wouldn't have went viral. One dude got 3.8 fucking million. That's insane. Yo, Dan Canabito. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how many Twitter followers he got. It's insane.
I'm trying to find Caleb's quote. I'm trying to find
It don't make any sense for this to happen.
I'm trying to find Caleb's quote from the press conference.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Will you look at this? Where is it? Where is it? Because my man tweet. That's why he's so at. Whoa. So that's what. Okay. That's what Ugas girl wore to the fight. Okay.
You know that's the shirt design, right?
Bruh. Duh.
Oh, okay.
Why you fuck it up for the viewers? They would have been struggling right now. Like, wait, is that transparent?
No, cause
I look like it's wet though. like yo, it's a picture of a girl that was wet in the shower.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But that's not what I was looking at. Yo, this is absolutely wild shirt, Miss Ugas. Where is my tweet, man? 15 hours, man.
Go to his media, bro. Go to his look right there. Go to his media, bro, because I guarantee you, if he posted the video, this shit gonna be right there. Or did he retweet somebody else's video?
I seen him.
Well, hold on. Yeah, it's still. Yeah, keep going, because you're still now. Okay, boom.
Here you go. That's Savage his Sport. Shit, bro. 4.6 million.
And look,
oh
the
my
video.
God.
Well, hold on. But here's the thing. The video is really somebody else's.
Oh, really?
So on the original video, it's 4.6 million.
See, I'm old. I thought that was it. I was about to give him so much credit and praise and be like, damn.
Yeah.
Shout out. Because that shit, bro, imagine your video gets 4.6. You know how much traction you pick up? But nonetheless.
I mean, regardless, though, he's definitely getting a lot of that. Bro, 17,000 followers on Twitter is a lot of followers, bro.
Bro, we got that.
I'm just saying, it's hard to get followers on Twitter.
No, it is, bro. It is. It is very hard. But
go to Caleb's Instagram.
I feel like Twitter's tweaking the algorithm. I'm feeling like I'm seeing way more people, like getting followed. Like my man Tone, the superstar, bruh.
He's very active on Twitter though,
bruh. But he's getting traction. Like his interview with us got more views. Like he's just reposted the same shit so many different times, and it's just like wow, he's gotten like 20 times the views of our original, because he'll put out a clip that'll get 6, 7, 5,000, and another one that'll get 6, 7. Like, so shout out to Tone. And he getting traction. Look, see, so Twitter is where all the boxing people hang out. So because he gets traction there, he gets Ellaby's attention, because that's where Ellaby likes to be. As you can see, we were talking about Ellaby, giving his 2 cents on Plant, staying with Breadman. But what did you think of the two of them together?
No, I thought it was goodness. I thought that Breadman was able to bring a different side out of Caleb. I thought we saw a much more active Caleb. Saw him let his hands go a lot more. And it was good to see it. It put on for an entertaining fight, Ness, and it also allowed us to now talk about all these different possibilities because he's definitely added some tools to that toolbox and sharpened some of those other tools, man. That jab, still one of the best jabs in the game. And I thought he used it very well. I liked how he was going downstairs and upstairs with it. He kept switching levels with it. So, yeah, champ, I think that Caleb with Breadman is good. And Caleb's young, bro. He's young. Hopefully we get that Benavidez fight next. To me, it's like if you at 68, the Benavidez, and you one of them guys, the Benavidez fight is the fight.
Do you think they go straight into it? Like, we've been waiting for it for a minute.
Think about it. Think about it. Canelo's undisputed at 68, right? Caleb already fought Canelo, came up short. Like, who do you realistically want to see Canelo fight next? Who do you realistically want to see Caleb fight next? Like, and not, and when I say realistically, I'm saying you because it's, it's a sport where the business side of things makes it very hard to see some of these fights we want to see. Bro, Caleb and David, same side of the street. They've had that beef. You get what I'm saying? Bro, that's the fight I want to see. That's the fight I want to see. Plain and simple. It's a fight that sells. It's a fight that they don't need nothing else. You get what I'm saying? Caleb and Canelo, they've never had a run-in prior to. You get what I'm saying? Caleb and Dirrell, that we know of, I don't know that they've had a run-in prior. Bro, these motherfuckers done had a scrap. You know what I'm saying? They've already scrapped. In a way.
Caleb and Benavidez. Wasn't it the brother?
You know what I'm saying? It was the camps. But regardless, bro, I'm just saying it's a fight that would easily sell.
Mm-hmm.
A fight that would easily sell. Think about it. Caleb gets knocked out against Canelo in a fight that he puts on a great fight in.
Mm-hmm.
Comes back and gets a spectacular knockout against the guy who got the spectacular knockout on their co-main. So I think that it has to be the Benavidez fight, bro. And I feel the same way with Canelo.
But let me ask you, because that's what I started to say, like, do you think it's ready? I know typically we like, oh, they're making us wait. Pacquiao took 7. Floyd and Bud and them are working on 5.
No. It's ready.
You sure?
I'm positive. That fight's ready, Nesta. And
next?
No, yes.
No more build-up. Don't give them one each on the same card.
Let me tell you how ready this fucking fight is, bro. Let me tell you how ready this fight is. We are in October 2022.
Yeah.
Tank Davis fought in Los Angeles February 2019, right? Yeah. February 9th, if I'm not mistaken. But he fights in Los Angeles February 2019. And I'm out there covering the event. And I'm at the hotel. And Ramblin' Ralph is there, right? Mm-hmm. And we get to talking. Bro, I bet Ramblin' Ralph $1,000 fucking dollars on that fight February 2019.
Mm-hmm.
That was over 2.5 years ago.
Damn. $1,000. Bro. And let me tell you, bro, I was telling the audience yesterday, I was so sad because I didn't have the balls. But, I don't want to give you too much credit because, yeah, you was right. But, like, it's easy to be right.
No, you right.
With no money because I offered him. I said, yo, if you want, I'll lend you the 5 and you bet it. He ain't beep. He ain't whistle a beep. So,
because, I told him, bro, let's go half on it.
That shit, I ain't never heard that part. But I'm sad. That shit hit, man. Wilder knockout, Devin fucking decision. If we would have bet $445, we'd have made $297 with a couple of cents, man. And it's really disappointing. Like, in retrospect that you didn't do it, it's like you just walk around feeling like you've been beat up. Kicking yourself. It's so stupid.
No, look, bro, literally last week I did something with the bets, and I'm like, fuck, bro, I just shot myself in the foot because I was trying to do too much. Like, I literally gave all the right picks. I was just trying to do too much with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So then I didn't do that this week. I lied. I did do that. You know what I'm saying?
you
I caught
did.
myself. I caught myself in the beginning. I kept telling myself I'm gonna keep it to like a 4-teamer. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna keep it, and I didn't. But I'm like, oh, this should look good. I'm like, yeah, this gonna hit. Yeah, this gonna hit.
Nah, I'm fucking with the new method. I ain't even giving that out for free. But that new method, that's it for me. I'm gonna be real. That's the way to win.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Because it does the work for you. See, it did hypothetically, because I didn't put in the round robin, I didn't put Alicia Bumgardner, but I put it in the parlay. So hypothetically, it does the work for you because you seen it did Devin Wilder Plant. Like, it just comes up with all these amazing probabilities for you on their own. It's like, damn, let them do the work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, what I like about it, if you keep it a bit on the smaller side, right? Let's say you keep it to like 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you so many options. So when you talk about the bets that they put together for you, you able to damn near go to the most options available and put you some money there and make you some, bro, I did $1. I think it was, no, I'm lying, it was 10 cents, Ness, on mine. Because, obviously the 10 cents is for each bet, blah, blah. Bro, those 10 cents per bet equaled out to like $280.
Which is more than enough.
You get what I'm saying? So, in reality, I think it was a total of like $3 and some change that I bet to win, up to 300 and some change. So, definitely.
Bro, before we
worth
wrap up on Plant, because we got 2 other people to talk about what's next. You saying Benavidez. That's a perfect world. So, I do want to let you know that Demetrius Andre finally came out and called out Plant yesterday. Does that change anything for you?
Man, let me tell you something. Boo Boo ain't like what I said the other day. He
DM.
He hit the DM and shit.
He hit us on the DM and told
See
Danny,
you soon.
He told Danny, I see you soon. I'm telling you, these dudes is,
but
crazy.
Man, let's see him back in the ring. Boo Boo. From the streets of Rhode Island to the streets of Las Vegas, champ. Just get back in the ring.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Look, we'll commentate the fight. We'll commentate it.
What you trying to say? By the time he fight, we'll be commentators? Damn, you still taking shots.
Bro, we been commentators. Fuck wrong with you? Been commentators.
I'm talking about for a network. Like, you feel me?
Man, we are the network, champ. But no, I do want to see Boo Boo back. You get what I'm saying? Bro, I've went to fucking Boston for Demetrius Andre.
But what do you think about him specifically calling out Plant, especially
What'd he say? What'd he say?
I sent the link to the thing. Let me open it up.
Oh, it's in the pre-pro?
Yes.
All right, let me, because, I ain't going to lie. Last night, champ, I wasn't checking my phone. Bro, have you heard of Untitled?
Yeah, 8 a.m.
Untitled.
8 a.m. today. If you don't know, now you do know. We will be doing Untitled, and it's usually every Monday at 8 a.m. Live on YouTube. Members only. You do have to be a $15 Champ member to get in there and listen to it live. Our patrons, you get it immediately once we are done. So Demetrius Andre calls out Caleb Plant. And this was a Fight Hype interview.
Caleb Plant.
And we got the transcribed words. He says, you got it, Danny?
He said, I thought it was going 12 for sure, said Andre when asked if he expected to see a knockout by Plant. Yeah, I would definitely like that fight. Well, he said, I would definitely like that, meaning a fight with Caleb Plant. He then goes on to say, he says, I want to get in the ring and get a little rust off, and then in 2023 get in there with Plant for sure. So, yeah, like I said, bro, I just want to see him back in there, and then we'll see.
Damn, so he calls him out. How you call him out with a tune-up? This is why I like reading this shit, like, organically. not yesterday.
See, no, and I would prefer to see the video interview because I don't know that he called him out, right? They don't put the question. They don't put the question. So they could have been like, yo, were they saying that Caleb Plant's one of the best 68 pounders in the world?
Well, that's a quote though. It says, "I would definitely like that fight with."
Hold
Plant.
on, but look, prior to, I thought it was going to go 12 for sure. Said Andre when he was asked blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know what he was asked to.
What you think of Plant's performance? That's what he asked. It's obvious. Look, what you think of Plant's performance? What you think of the knockout?
No, I would definitely like that fight with Plant.
No, because that's. Oh, you're saying you feel he answered a question like, would you take that fight? Yeah, I would definitely like that. That's what you're saying.
I'm just saying this doesn't tell us what the question is. Yeah. So I can't say Demetrius Andrade called him out.
The video is here. Let's go to it. But it ain't gonna play on Safari. Okay.
Demetrius, how you doing tonight, man?
Shout out FightHype.com. Shout out Ben Thompson. And I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
That was Rock, man.
Nah, that's my man's and them. Hold on. That's my man's Hans. Shout out Hans.
Right. Seems like you're.
We want next.
That's enough right there. Thank you, Ben. He said we want next. We don't need to show no more.
Shout out Hans.
You thought just in case there was a discrepancy, he said we want next, but he really don't want next. Like that's what I'm saying. You don't go to the court, yo, I got next, and when the team went, be like, no, I'm a warm up, but then I got next after next.
Yeah, let me get a pickup game in first, get a couple shots in, and then you feel me? I got like the next real one. For real.
It's like, yo, bro, your next is up. Nah. I'm warming up on the 21 real quick. I'll be over there. Hold my necks. Like,
yo,
what the fuck?
Yeah, hey, I'm playing with the 8th graders. Let me know. Yeah, I'm playing with the 8th graders, and then I'm going to come try out for varsity. Like, what the fuck we talking about?
Uh-oh. Let's see what the HH Diva did. She tagged me in the rail. On the rail. On you. On the rail. On you. Christina Hammer, what? Her and Hammer faced off? Pulled up on Lady Hammer to see number one rank. See, I mean, I get that. But you see, and it's the game. That's the game. I get it. Christina Hammer's number one rank. She pretty. She been in there with Clarissa.
Been world champion.
She could sell. People know her. So go for her because that's the money. Don't go for the dog in the dark alley. Ready to fucking bite. Shadeja Green, man. Yo, where is the justice? You want women's boxing to grow? Stop keeping this girl in the dark. Just saying. Savannah Marshall was a puncher. All of a sudden, no knockdowns.
She ain't never even hurt Clarissa.
Never. Let's see this other puncher. Let's see if her knockouts are fabricated as well. That's all I'm saying, man. Say her name. Fuck, man. That's crazy. So it's going to be Hammer. They ain't never giving my girl a shot. Then that's what I'm saying. See, that's why I'm so wicked. I always wanted Shadeja versus Alejandra, but Alejandra retired. Fuck it. Take her.
Smoke her ass
like a fucking pack, and they really gonna be scared. Give them a reason to stay away. It's crazy, man. But, so Plant does have options. You saying Benavidez, obviously. My man got next after next, so that's Andre.
Yo, who the fuck is William Skull? And how is he number one in the IBF to fight Canelo? I ain't never in my fucking life heard of this guy.
Yo, and you know what's funny? Where'd he come from? Because I don't remember that name being there for any sort of time.
Fuck no, bro. Please go to the IBF rankings and tell me this is some sort of mistake. But yeah, no, I mean, I personally like that Benavidez fight. I don't know, champ. Like, Caleb's number one. Benavidez is the interim. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dropped something or did I?
No, that was me.
Okay. So to me, that's the fight right there. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna show this because I'm pro boxing. I'm pro boxing, you know, and my relationship with the HH Diva.
Andre not even in the BC rankings, champ.
He don't need to be, man. He a name. My relationship with the HH Diva it got slightly tainted after Shadeja's last win, or after Franchon's last win, and you know I said no more running, no more dodging, no more ducking, no more hiding. She ain't like that. Cause she like, when have I ever ran and ducked and hid? And she's right, she never did. But Shadeja's there with the WBC belt, man. With the silver. It's her turn. She next up. And it's sad because when it was Dillian White, dudes was banging at the drum for Dillian. You know what I'm saying? Their energy's never the same. Your energy's never the same. It's never motherfucking not a double standard. You know what I mean? If it's good for one WBC champion, it should be good for the other WBC champion. But this is what the HH Diva sent me. One or two. So let's just show you her caption. She says, now back to y'all trolls that had a lot to say to me the other day on social media. I pulled up on Savannah Marshall face to face like, what's good? We want a big fight? I'll give her a shot. Pass her to me. Save, come see. I don't know what the fuck the SV.
No, she's saying like
Savannah.
So
like
she's
short
saying
for Savannah.
Sav. Come see me at 168 since you already ducked me and your fans cry about a weak ass offer when you had no belts. I had 2. You have no belts again and I have 5. Come correct. We have unfinished business anyway.
And that's what I'm saying. These are the more popular people. So I can't knock her because the people know Savannah. You know what I'm saying? The people know Savannah.
Absolutely.
And then guess what else? They know this other person. So like, if it's 3 names on the list, they gonna be happier with Savannah or with Christina Hammer because they don't know Shadeja Green.
No,
man.
you're absolutely
It's
correct.
fucking unfair. Look, but she says it again. Pulled up on Lady Hammer too. I see you ranked at number 1 at 168 and moving under the radar. 2023, I want the bag and the word. But you see, at 12 o'clock on the Win Show, we're going to be talking about what's next, not only for Alicia Bumgardner, but what's next for Clarissa.
Absolutely.
And that's why she's the GOAT. That's why grown-ass men call her the greatest woman of all time, because we respect what she does. And I'm not saying that she's greater than and anyone else is less than, but I do love that she lines them up and takes them out. She says the popular name with the unpopular name. And amongst all the females in boxing, the only one to say her name is Clarissa. So shout out to the champ, man. You really are the GOAT. You want all the smoke. You don't want big fights. You don't need checks. You want smoke. You want action. Like, she willing to fight Jessica McCaskill. She don't got to go down. You know what I mean? She called out Shadeja Green. Girls don't even say her name. So, true champ, man. True fucking champ. And I get it for Franchon. She need a payday. You know, the GOAT been making money. You know, Katie been making money. So I get it.
Shit, Clarissa even got the PFL. You think about it, bro. She
Word.
trying to challenge herself on different levels in different sports. So, you know, I'm just glad that the ladies got to shine this weekend. I'm glad that they put on some phenomenal fights, some phenomenal performances, and bro, I'm glad that they getting they fucking flowers, champ. Like, it's a great feeling. It's a beautiful thing to see for champions. Like Shakur, you know, like Devin. Honestly, I damn near could name you 100 fighters in this sport who, you know, if not more. There was so many people who was just posting the ladies this weekend, giving them their accolades, their flowers. You know, I believe it was Shakur that posted Clarissa saying that he will always look up to her. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing to see because the ladies put the work in as well, and they deserve their shine and their credit.
And I just want to add, like, bro, she's calling out one person that is number one while the other person is number one with a belt. She's calling out another person who just lost. So, you know,
it's a business, champ. You know that.
It's only right. It's only right to give my girl an opportunity. And it's like
Yo,
Mike said to Earl,
this is
man.
one of the things we got to go to the convention and talk about, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hopefully we get approved, man, because
I'm listening.
they can't act like Shadeja don't need the check. You know what I'm saying? Like, Franchon looked glamorous. Clarissa whipped up to the fight looking like it was fucking Snow White ball. All right? So, come on, man. Spread the fucking love.
Alicia.
Y'all all in the same game, and y'all know her.
Yeah.
She sparred y'all when y'all was Olympians. She helped y'all get ready. So it's like, damn. You don't want somebody else to get a house and a car too? The fuck? She ain't get it the hard way already? Like, going to Mexico and Cartagena and fighting on this bullshit cards ain't enough? Her time ain't come with the belt? Her time ain't come as a silver champ? It's crazy. I'm telling you, they're going to give her a shot when she's 36, bro. Shit insane. She going to be the first woman ducked in boxing. Women be having like 20 girls in the whole fucking, the whole sport. Not division. It'd be like 20 women in the whole sport.
Funny as hell.
But she getting ducked. And I ain't calling nobody a duck, but I'm just saying, how the fuck you got the same record as Savannah Marshall, but they saying she the biggest puncher in the world, but you actually knocking out girls of names and no one knows you. Small is pretty weird to me.
Yo, let me read some of these chats, brother. No super chats, but we still got to show the people some love, bro. We got Canna says Caleb still won't fight David, though. I disagree, champ.
Yeah, I disagree.
I disagree. Fuck what you talking
that
about.
time gonna come.
Yo,
I mean, it's about them checks.
Bro, I'm
going
going to be honest with you. Like, at this point, you can't say, first, you know, fighters are fighters, right? You step in you know, you get that credit. But, bro, can't nobody in this fucking world say Caleb playing scared of somebody when you slapping the biggest fucking name in the world. Like, think about it. He damn near could have ruined his fucking check right there. You know, he got the check of a lifetime, could have ruined that shit.
Word.
Let me get that X-ray check. Could have ruined that shit. Like, he ain't give a fuck. Like, he could have pushed him back. Like, oh, you push me, I push you. Nah, he like, what, motherfucker? I'm smacking your ass. Oh, y'all pulling up on me while I'm training? It's the whole team. It don't matter. We, you know, whatever. Bro, like, as some people call it disrespectful, what he did this weekend, he showed, like, bro, he wore a fucking shirt that says, you don't know me enough to hate me. And then he had the fucking shirt for after the fight that said, but now you do.
Word.
Like, bro, you have to have this shit planned out and be a bad motherfucker. Bro, he wore the Freddy Krueger outfit, like the whole fucking nine. Like, bro, he ain't scared of nobody.
And the Freddy Krueger was a subliminal because it's like, you don't know me, but I'm living in your head rent-free. You talking about you hate me. I don't even know you. I'm Freddy. I'm in your dreams. I'm in your nightmares. I'm telling you, it was a subliminal. That's how I took it.
Yeah,
I never took it as just, I mean, I guess it was close enough to Halloween, but he ain't come out with the whole costume, so it wasn't like he was trying to do a Halloween. I don't know. I don't know.
And that's another thing that's really quick when we spoke about this fight and how we say Caleb damn near got the most attention. Not just by his knockout. Not just because Leonard and now Eddie Reynoso.
His shoes went viral.
Bro, them shoes, you know.
They went viral.
The shoes, the outfit. You know, shout out to Crystal doing her damn thing. Helping Caleb grow and you know,
So
Doing
remember
the
that
right things.
there was some rumors Jose Benavidez was acting like he had a fight already for his son. Remember when we had him in the wire at the win. So it might not be Plant next. Plant just getting out of a fight. Need time off. Benavidez about to get into a fight. They probably gonna put him in for November, December already.
That quick, you think?
You don't think? That based off his father's interview, he definitely said end of the year he back. I thought that's what I heard. Kenna, I know you edited the interview. Let us know. But
Bro,
if I'm right,
look, let me tell you. When they asked Caleb at the post-fight press conference about the whole digging shit after, you know what his response was?
Fortnite?
Nah, he said he was just trying to bury the beef.
Yeah, he's slick on the tongue, man.
Bro, that shit.
He witty than a motherfucker.
Yo.
He witty than a motherfucker. But you know what? I'm just trying to be a promoter here. I say feed him the brother. Feed him the brother. Interim fight. Get them both on the card.
He moved up to 54, bro.
Who?
The brother. So what?
No, you tripping, man. What brother you think about?
Jose Benavidez?
Yeah.
So he moved up.
No, man.
Oh, who you talking about?
Feed him the brother Dirrell, Andre, Anthony's brother. Feed him the brother. Put Lonnie B versus Benavidez, Keller Plant versus whoever the fuck I just said.
Andre
Dirrell. And that's a doubleheader. You know. Actually, put Chiron. Chiron called me yesterday. Didn't he tell us? He told us, and I didn't want to believe it. He literally told us in front of my fucking car, Plant might knock him out. And I said, Champ, you wildin'. What you mean? You literally saying someone you fought could get knocked out by Plant. And he's like, yo, he probably could do it. I'm like, I just totally dismissed it. And when he called me yesterday, I'm like,
You hung up on him?
Because I knew what was coming. I knew what was coming.
So you never answered. You just declined the call.
I didn't decline the call, Kyle. I was in the middle of something. I was buying this computer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, but that's crazy, man. Smoking weeds for kids. All right. Bye, unknown. Yeah.
Talking about the high life be getting old. Bro,
Yeah.
what the fuck you talking about? The high life is regular life, motherfucker. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? I'm literally, bro, look, yesterday I get off work, go over to my girl spot, right?
Yep.
She got the L ready for me, right? I walk in the bathroom, the water ran. So now I get in the tub, bring me another L. I'm just like, yo, this regular life, bro. You gonna wash your ass. Why not wash your ass while you get it hot?
There you go. So, in closing for Plant, because we got to get on Devin and Wilder. In closing for Plant, he has multiple options. I say give him Dirrell, Andre, put Benavidez on the card.
Yo, y'all bogus, man. Fuck y'all. Talking about is you Deja Green manager.
I wish I was, man. I wish I was, and I wish I was not only her manager, but capable of putting her in the right place. Go ahead and get rid of this weird.
Yo, what's up with this guy?
I don't fucking know. See you in the Phantom Zone, champ.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man. I guess in closing, we got Andre, Demetrius. You got Andre Dirrell on a doubleheader with Benavidez versus Lonnie B.
Yeah, they ain't having it.
Then you got third option, Flea Flicker. Canelo calls him for a rematch as the segue back to PBC. Instead of fighting Bivol, he goes back, rematches Plant, and then Charlo, Benavidez on that side of the street. I don't know.
Yo, they say PBC ain't giving Andre the check for Charlo or Plant. Do you believe that to be the case?
PBC ain't giving a check for Charlo or Plant.
Like,
Andre.
Yeah, they ain't giving Boo Boo a check.
I mean, yeah, man. I've heard a lot of off, where they ain't fucking with him. But I like to believe that anything can change. I like to believe maybe they could fuck when, you know, they could change up. You know, Al's a good man. Look at how many young black African Americans he's helped, you know. And I get it. He might be looking at Demetrius Andre like, I tried to help you, and, you know, you went against the grain. But that was a while ago, and time heals, and hopefully that's the case. Hopefully. For Andre, man, because I never want to see, like, a person not be able to support themselves. And, yeah, he's made money, and people going to say, fuck it, Eddie made him a lot of money, he better save it, yada, yada. But, like, this is still his life. This is still what he does and what he loves to do.
And not just that, bro, but it's the game. Like, you know, he represented this country at the Olympics. What was that, 08, right? And I just feel that, bro, you was one of the best in the world for a very long time. Probably still is one of the best in the world. Bro, get back in the ring against somebody we fucking heard of and whose name we could pronounce.
Well, I mean, he was getting in there with Zach Parker. Zach is now going to fight my man that almost beat Callum. Rhodes? No. Field? No. The Southpaw. Where he's at? Ryder.
Oh, John Ryder. Ryder. The one that beat Danny.
Yes. That's who Zach Parker's fighting now. It's official, too.
Bro, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. Bro, let me tell you something. Zach Parker ain't fought nobody. Listen.
That's so crazy that you would go from Andre, who was a former world champion, to a journeyman that's on the cusp. He's starting to see the day of light. Like, it's like fans are starting to believe John Ryder may one day possibly fight for a world title. Not become a world champ. I'm shocked. How is this a better fight than the last one?
I mean, shit, he's been in better fights and looked better in the ring than Boo Boo. Like, bro, most people felt that he beat Callum, right? Didn't get that decision, but then he fights Danny and, like, beats Danny. Like, I don't know, bro. I think that's a good fight. And then I'm saying for Zach Parker, like, Zach Parker ain't fought nobody. So I think it's a good enough test because at the end of the day, Zach Parker, what they talking about? Oh, you signed up? Yo, Zach Parker, I don't know. This could be a Rob situation even though it wasn't Rob. But, bro, they talk about that motherfucker like he the next one.
Who's that?
I know. I got a lot of friends over there,
Ain't
bro.
from Australia?
Is he?
I
thought he was from the UK. But, bro, I got friends out there, and they like, yo, he's that guy. Like, he hitting like that, all this other shit. He the next one, and I'm just like, I got to see it to believe it.
Word.
I got to see it to believe it.
Check those callers, ladies and gentlemen. We do have Blog Talk back. 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time to voice your opinion. You could also join us on Discord. Both links are in the live chat. If you want to join us, we are going to be talking Savannah Marshall losing to Clarissa Shields and Michaela Mayer losing to Bumgardner. And what's next for the two of them, just like we're discussing right now, what's next for Caleb Plant, Deontay Wilder, and Devin Haney. We kind of wrapped up on options for Plant. We'll move into Devin Haney, the undisputed champ.
Let's just get to the main event. Knock that out the way. Wilder.
I feel like Wilder has more options and is the bigger draw, so I was leaving him for last.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because Devin's in a peculiar place, right? He's done what he has to do, which is greater than Crawford and Bradley, right? They went to the UK and fought for one title. Bradley beat Junior Witter for the WBC, and obviously Terrence went over there and beat Burns for the WBO.
Yeah, Ricky Burns.
Devin had to go to Australia and do it twice. So he's got one fight left, right? So it's now he's got to watch Jermaine Ortiz,
Lomachenko in 2 weeks on
and
October 29th.
then they got to negotiate what's next. Now, we don't know the verbiage in the contract. Is anything extended? Because I don't think Top Rank did anything to extend it. Meaning, normally the verbiage is like, yo, I get you a title shot, the contract extends.
So,
but I came to the table with everything.
So I think they holding off, right? Because think about it. They don't even know what Devin's gonna do next. So they love Lomachenko, right? They don't know. They think he's gonna beat Jermaine. They don't know if he is or not. That fight still gotta happen. So I think all parties wait. Like if I'm Top Rank, I gotta see if Lomachenko wins, and you also gotta see what Devin wants to do. Like Devin is driving a car right now. So does he even stay at 35? Does he go up to 40? If he goes up to 40, who's he fight first?
That's the thing. Homie, if you get rid of your belts, right, and go up to 40, you not a commodity no more. And you got one fight left with them. What do they give you? They could barely give you a title fight. You got to be a bad motherfucker in that negotiation table to get your last fight, non-extension, to be a title fight. The only way he could do that, go to the convention this year.
I'm not saying the first fight will be a title fight.
It could. Go to the convention
I'm just
this
saying
year.
the names are there at 40 for him to move up. You get what I'm saying? It's not like he got one fight left at Top Rank and he might move up, but Top Rank ain't got no 40 pounders. Like they got 40 pounders.
But that's what I'm saying. Anything worth staying for? I think the play is to beat Loma and go into the bidding war with the belts. Let everybody fight for you. You kidding me? What, like at 4? So anyway, besides that, go to the convention. Ask the WBC to give you a shot at Zepeda pro grade winner. You the champ there. You undisputed. You franchise. You email. Tell Mauricio I'm moving up. I want to fight him directly next. Then it's okay. Because now you at 40 with a belt. Your last fight is done. You don't owe no extensions. Eddie, PBC, Top Rank a fight over you. Even though I feel like you worth more, you beat Loma and you have all them, let them dudes fight for you. Because now Tank interested. Now Mayweather interested. You a free agent with 5 belts in a division they got fighters at. But if you at 40, Mayweather might not be interested.
You got to think about it though. Like they making money doing this co-promotion shit. So they may do what you're saying and just shop around, but I think it may be on a 1-2 fight basis.
And that's okay. But this one was a 3.
This one was a 3. 2 fighters though. You get what I'm saying? 2 fighters. So, and I say that I'm not saying it's anything less than. I'm just saying it's like they only got to worry about 2 names to provide for you. You know, so I think that, yo, if I'm in his shoes, I wouldn't do nothing more than, like, for what? Why? Like.
What? You wouldn't do what?
No long-term deal with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Anything more than 3 fights, it's like, for what? It's like because think about when we talk about 3 fights at that level. How long is it gonna take for those 3 fights to take place?
Year and a half.
How much can happen in that time in the sport? It's like so much can happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like they're in a position that they want to be in to co-promote, and we've seen it work, bro. They went from doing their thing, Showbox, right? Even before that, they was on like CBS a couple times, CBS Sports. When he fought out here at the D. But it's like they able to kind of shop around and give themselves options and put themselves in positions that they want to be in.
Word.
Versus, you would have promoted a 3-year, and it's like, well, shit, they give you the date. They tell you when to prepare for. It's like you can't tell them Oh well, shit. Look, I'm trying to go this month. It's like it don't really work that way.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would definitely go that WBC route. If I cannot make the weight, I'm petitioning. I'm the champ. I'm the franchise champ. I'm the email champ. I'm the defending champ, and I'm the undisputed champ. Give me my shot at Cepeda Regis winner, first fight up. I want the BC shot. And if he wants to do that with the WBO, he can. The WBO has the same rule. He could fight Josh Cella too. But they know Josh. Josh a big boy.
He's staying at 40. You seen that?
That's what. But ain't we talking about Devin moving up?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's crazy because I for sure knew he was moving up.
I mean, move up to fight who? You with Top Rank. You already see what happened to Crawford. What you going up there for?
No, it's not so much that he wanted. It's that he was struggling to make 40.
And he found a way not to struggle because the money is greater than. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you going to 40 as Devin, what you going there for? Like, I'm looking at the rankings. You got Josh Taylor and Alberto Puello. Okay, T.O. is there. Ryan is there. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. We got to see what Ryan going to do in December. Is he going back down to fight Tank or is he up there? Because I don't see the big names. You could make some big fights with Montana Love and Regis Prograis. I guess Jose Ramirez when he comes back of maternity leave. But like the top 10, man, let me screen share this top 10. It ain't the best. It ain't like any of these names anybody's going to be like, oh, yeah, those the world beaters. Let's do it. Like, I mean, none of those are big fight names to me like that. You know what I'm saying? And I mentioned Montana. He not even up there. So, this is your top 10 at 40. And we got Josh Taylor, the Ring magazine champion, and obviously the former undisputed champion, Regis. Jose Ramirez, Jose Cepeda, Jack Catterall, Sabril Matias, Arno Barbosa, Gary Russell, Shogun Ergachev, and Alberto Puello. I mean, bottom line, none of those are big fights. Regis and Jose Ramirez might be the biggest fights on that list. Biggest fights. And
obviously, Cepeda, if
and
he
we
beats
don't even
Regis,
know. We don't even know.
Cepeda, if he beats Regis, obviously.
Yeah. Being Mexican, it'd be, you know, that probably be the best thing that Devin can do is let Cepeda, hope Cepeda wins.
I was going to say even if he doesn't, but
I mean,
no.
Is Devin willing to travel and is Top Rank going to invest in Regis? Like, because again, if Regis wins,
no, hear me, but even
go to the fucking H-Town, man.
No, and so, hear me. Before that comes, because he got to fight with Cepeda, Ramirez is there. Mm-hmm. He had to get married. So, Devin had a fight. So, it's like.
Fight Ramirez?
If he moves up to 40.
Ramirez ain't taking that fight.
Do that shit in California.
Listen to me. Ramirez ain't fighting Devin Haney. Nobody's fighting Devin Haney. The cat is out the bag, bro. I told you. Well, you wasn't here. Yesterday, Mayweather ever started. Devin's going to be a minus 200-300 every fight out. Don't matter who. Don't matter who.
You think even Loma?
Yeah. Minus 200-300, like I said. Minus 200-300. Two isn't me being a dick rider. Like, that's possible. Like,
no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
like, he made this one look easier than the last one and added the right hand galore. The knock is that he didn't knock him out again. But, like, he added more. He did it more convincingly. Yeah, no, and everybody, you called me a dick rider, but now the cat's out the bag. Now everybody sees his stamina. Now they can see how, oh, wow, he's so sharp with the stamina.
He don't get tired.
He don't get tired. No,
the jump rope.
Now y'all fucking dick riding now.
Yo, we got to call
I was the Haney voice.
We got to call it, champ.
Fucking weirdos.
We got to call it.
That looks to be like He's from Vermont. What the fuck is your name, big dog? Don't help me. He be in the fucking chat. All right, I ain't gonna. He definitely from Vermont, so I'm gonna let him tell us. Tell us.
Champ in the 802, what up?
It's
Yo,
TBV Vietnam.
top of the morning, TBV. What's good? What's good, TBV Vietnam? It's Brian, yo. I'm from Vermont.
I told you.
Modern King Boxing.
What's
Basically,
going on,
I changed
baby?
my name. What's good?
How you feeling, champ?
Man, the weekend was great, man. I'm good. I'm just enjoying the week morning. Man, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I don't understand why everybody's talking about PBC when all we saw was excellence. Basically, watching Top Rank ESPN Saturday, Sky Sport. To me, that's supposed to have been the highlight of the weekend. But I understand we got to talk about PBC. I'm trying to get in the groove of talking about them. But I didn't see nothing that made me think that, nothing stood out. I just saw the same antics. We got Dirrell, we got what's his name? Caleb Plant, like rolling shovels over people, man, digging graves. I didn't like that at all. And then we got Wilder crying on camera, man. I just love the fact is that we saw Top Rank and we saw all of these fans across the globe support boxing like no other fan base ever could do, man. And I want Devin Haney to stay at I want him to stay at Top Rank because I just feel like he's got a whole bunch of activity over there he could do. He did look kind of dry and looked like he was about to shrivel up, but he looked strong in the fight. So whatever his decision is, I hope it's a good decision, man. I just wanted to call in and chop it up for a second, man. Top of the morning. Peace.
All right, champ. Thanks for calling in.
Appreciate the call, champ.
All right, one.
We got a couple callers on block. Hit the headphones. We got a couple of callers on Blog Talk. Remember to press 1 at least one time if you want to voice your opinion. I see YP. I see you. And I think that's my man, Big Gucci Nick. Let me see who's on Discord. All right, we got plenty of callers on Discord tuned in, listening. No hands raised. Let me get to this super chat real quick. That is CYP, and we'll get to him in uno segundo. Let me just get to this one super chat.
Absolutely, champ. Let's
think
get to it.
if we haven't already done so.
And we do want to remind everybody tuned in to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, help us reach our next goal of 158,000 subscribers as we make our road to 1 million.
Word. So, first super chat of the day comes from Oscar. 199, he says, good morning, TBV. Get the Discord going, familia. It is up and running. The link is in the chat. I pinned it as well. Modern King Boxing, who says, PBC torture. Top Rank better? Champ. I hear you. Let's see YP in. California, what up?
Yo.
Yo. We had a great weekend. Great weekend of boxing. I literally had like 4 TVs on, phone, and the computer, trying to watch everything at the same time. I ain't even bullshitting. If you have ESPN Plus, you could pause that fight and come on back to it. So I watched Devin Haney fight after, so I couldn't really listen to y'all talk because I didn't want y'all to tell me what happened. But when I think about it, man, I'm happy. But I noticed a lot of things in the aftermath that bother me, man. Like, I noticed that a lot of, let's keep it real. You know how I do. I keep it funky. I noticed a lot of white people love Rocky, right? Like, Rocky's in the Hall of Fame. He ain't even real. That's a super duper underdog story. Coming from behind, getting knocked out, coming back. How many movies he makes? But when it comes to Wilder, they don't want to see Wilder be Rocky. They don't want to see Wilder break his way from the top all the way back to fight series. For some reason, they forget all about Rocky all of a sudden when Wilder's about to be Rocky. It's a rocky road to the top, baby. And it's bombs away. So get your ass out the way because anvils is falling off that mountain. So get your ass hit in the head. Or get in the head. Because whether you like it or not, he's going to get a title shot. He's going to get one bombs away. And I'm going to say something about Carissa, yo. She definitely is the woman king. The reason why I use that phrase, Carissa Shields, the woman king, because she could actually beat up some of you dudes in real life. Most women can't. Carissa whooped some of y'all asses, and y'all know that's true. And can't not a damn female on this planet touch her in that boxing ring. It's not even close. That girl is amazing. And shout out to Alicia Bumgardner, who I picked a month ago to get that win. I think she's the future of the life of the little women. She is the future of the regular size Majid division. I'm just playing Majid. I'm just playing with you. She is the future of that, and I want to say much respect to her. I don't follow many people on Instagram who are boxers, but I just followed her and Carissa because they deserve that respect and that love, yo. Great show, great weekend. CYP out unless somebody brings me out of House Nation.
Appreciate the call, champ. Appreciate the call. Clarissa definitely doing the damn thing for sure, man. And I wish more fighters take notes.
Word.
I wish more fighters take notes. Nessa, looks like we got somebody out in Arizona.
Okay, that is actually Phoenix, but I'm gonna have to use my list, man. I thought I knew that, but this is what happens when you get rusty, man. We ain't been using Blog Talk in so long. That is in a 784 Contrell. Damn, I just spoke to you yesterday, Contrell. I'm slipping, man. It's too early. Danny ain't roll up, man.
Champ, what up?
Danny ain't bring no bud. I'm gonna tell Hardin on him.
You lying, Champ? I got
Lying.
the
He been
Hardin
smoking
in
all
the
my
bud.
shit. What up, Contrell?
Hey, man, it's all good, Ness. You called me, I don't like head of the class, but I have some shit to say. I love the fact that K the Plant took that motherfucker in the dirt. Like, don't be running your mouth and then get mad when your ass get knocked out and I do what I do. You know what I mean? So shout out to K the Plant. He definitely invited to the cookout. I was picking Alicia Bumgardner to win, and I like her. I think I super chatted. Yeah, I did super chat you call her Bumgardner, but I feel like she don't need to be in no sucker shit. Give Michaela Mayer an opportunity to get whooped again. You know what I mean? Like, don't.
Nah. Contrell, let me help you understand what took place. She's not giving Michaela a shot. She just moving on to Undisputed. It's no different than Earl. So should Earl give a rematch to Ugas or fight Crawford? Hello?
Okay.
Is this thing on? Like, she want to go for Undisputed.
I guess. I don't know, man. You made such a compelling argument. Because I won't Earl to get knocked out by Bud anyway, so that's kind of, yeah, I got you. And the last thing I was going to say, I think that's some such a shit what Wilder did. I love Wilder. He's my favorite fighter, but why the hell he kicking out people from the greatest podcast, the Boxing Voice? That's some sucker shit, bro. And I like Wilder, so I ain't gonna fight on nothing, but he needed
I think he had a moment yesterday though. Like someone talked to him about something. I mean, Danny, you would know because you watched it, right? And it was and basically it was like one of those phrases like, "Oh, Tom Hills" or some shit. So I'ma just say that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that goes for us too, and you know Tom Hills. But who he was talking about when he said that? You
I ain't see it, to be honest with you.
Oh damn! I thought you said you watched the press
conference. Yeah, I saw Caleb's. Yeah. I was asleep by the time Wilder came on.
Damn. All right, Contrell, you good?
You ain't missing a minute. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm pulling into class right now. Y'all take care, all right?
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man. Remember, if you are on Blog Talk, we do need you to hit that one button at least one time, but we just got notified that
we got Max Reno on Discord. Talk to us, champ.
Or whoever Canna said is ready up first.
Yeah,
he's taking a list.
Hello.
And while Max jumps on, if you haven't already smashed that thumbs up, go ahead and do so. It'll help with the visibility of the show. It's going to help this show grow and put this episode in the eyes of other callers and possible, subscribers, man. So go ahead and help us.
Let the little fish go so that we can catch the big fish later.
I'm the big dog.
I was trying to give you your intro. What up, Swift? Actually, that's not Swift. This Vega. That's Vega's intro. This Swift in 813. What up?
Yeah, man. I need me an intro, man. Go ahead and put me down for one, man. You know what I'm saying? I need that SBS shit.
You gotta holler at Brandon.
I need that fire.
Or Dollar, man. You gotta holler at Brandon.
But how you fellas doing this Monday morning, man? After this action-packed weekend of boxing, how y'all doing?
Oh man, blessed. Cannot complain.
Word.
Yes, Lord, man. We was not disappointed at all. I wasn't disappointed by one fight at all this weekend. Everybody put on. Haney put that right hand on that motherfucking fake ass Emperor. Humbled that boy once again. Wilder, man. Somebody got to check that boy for antennas and some dragon wings, dog. That nigga a fucking alien, dog. Ain't no way in hell a human being supposed to be that fucking strong. Man, and you got the greatest woman of all time putting a boxing lesson on that big-ass ogre, that UK ogre over there. And I like somebody said that Alicia Bumgardner. Yeah, I'm fucking with that because the baby went in there and put on also, you know what I'm saying, a new unified lightweight champion for the women's, one time for her. And she going on to be undisputed. We're going to have 2 black undisputed queens, man, pretty soon, man. Shout out to them babies out there getting it done. You know what I'm saying?
Franchon's
Kayla
already
Plant with that
undisputed.
Yeah, Franchon already undisputed. We about to have
3. Oh, 3 queens about to
Hey,
be undisputed. Excuse me, man. One time for Franchon.
Jessica
I ain't forget
still.
about the queen.
Jessica still undisputed. Hold on. Jessica still undisputed.
She's Mexican.
She's Spanish, bro.
She half
one time
black.
for her, though. One time for her, too. You know what I'm saying? I fought with McCaskill. One time for her and Rick. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on the engagement and whatnot. But, yeah, man, I just want to give a shout out to all the boxers that went in and put that work in and gave us great fights. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad everybody went home safe and sound, you know what I'm saying? Able to fight another day. One time for y'all, the GOATs, you know what I'm saying? Ness, Danny, Bo, Michael, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole TBV community. Hope everybody enjoyed them fights and can't wait for the next round, man. Can't wait for the next fight week for Loma. And let's get it, man. TBV, we up, baby. That's my call.
Appreciate it, call. Appreciate the call, Chan. Appreciate it. We got somebody over on Block Talk Ness. Let's see who we got in.
Oh, that's
the 925.
That looks like Big
Al from the Bay. What up, Al?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, Ness, I understand what you were talking about with Alicia Bumgardner trying to get undisputed, but that's different between Earl and Bumgardner because Earl, he literally got rid of Ugas, like he knocked him out. So it's like there was no comparisons. Like she skinned kind of through, you know, like she won like literally by 1 point. So, you know, in my eyes, that deserved rematch. But I understand what she's getting at. It's like she won undisputed.
Bruh,
So
Al.
She won
Al, you know you on the biggest radio show in boxing. You letting the world know that you scored that fight to Alicia Bumgardner by 1 point?
She did win by 1 point.
Man, you kidding me?
She really won by 1
Bruh,
point.
I don't care what any of them judges say, man. Did you watch our show? I went into that fight. I mean, after that fight, Danny said, what you think? I said, man, she won wide or they robbed her. I mean, I don't know if I used the word rob, but I definitely told them that she won wide, bro. You kidding me? That shit was not no fucking 1 point win. No way, Al.
I think that was a draw.
A draw?
I see that as a draw. Me personally,
Al,
draw?
Like,
it was a close fight, but I mean, I felt
it was close.
I thought Alicia won 7-3, maybe 6-4. You know what I'm saying? I just felt, I felt it was a clear victory.
Let me check my app, man.
I feel like, you know, you ain't scored a shit.
No, I know, but that's why I like this app. Watch this.
But yeah, champ. I mean, undisputed is still greater than. So if you go get that rematch, why not bring another belt to the table and get more money for it?
Why not let Michaela Mayer talk to her promoter and set her up with the fight with Choi?
Yeah, I doubt that happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because Bumgardner doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, and she also said she would welcome her a rematch once she get undisputed, or if she moves up and they both moves up. So, you know, because I went back and listened to the post fight.
I mean, Michaela was talking about moving down, so I don't know. She said she might move down to 26.
Yeah, she's too big. She might as well just move up.
Average.
Yeah, so, but yeah, get her on the show, you know, let her get her shine on and everything, you know.
Only 20.
As a 3-belt champ now, going to get that 4th belt. So, you know, that whole Wilder situation where Wilder don't want to be on the show I don't know what that's about. I heard that somebody said that on your show yesterday, so I don't know anything about that. Like I said, I didn't watch the Wilder fight. I didn't watch the post credits or anything. So, but yeah, that's my call.
All
All
right,
Al.
Chan. We appreciate.
We got somebody on Discord looking like Max is back. Max is back. Back again.
Guess who's back?
Max is back.
Tell a friend, Max. What up?
Max is back. Max is back. Nah, what up, Max? What up? He don't know how to rock with the.
You got to unmute.
He from Reno too. He from Reno. Whoa. Danny trying to get his flag, man.
Shout out Kodak Black.
Yo, Max.
LV Slugger.
Max don't know how to do it.
LV Slugger.
On
B More. What up?
PPV, what up?
What up?
Y'all hear me?
We hear you. We're in your background.
Y'all hear me? Yeah, what up? I got a lot of background still.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
Just go ahead, champ. Just go ahead. We gonna go ahead and work through it.
Yeah. Great weekend. Great weekend. You know what I'm saying? Jam-packed weekend of boxing. You know, probably the best of the year, man, in a while. You know, shout out to these ladies that definitely put on for women's boxing. You know, I got to start off with the ladies, man. They definitely did what they had to do, you know, to put a light on women's boxing, man. That was great for women's boxing this weekend, man. Shout out to Bumgardner and Mr. Kayla Mayer. You know, they both gave us a tough fight, good fight. You know, I felt like Bumgardner did enough, you know, to edge it out to get that win. So, you know, she won undisputed. You know, hopefully she can get that last belt. The quote, you know, salute to her. I knew she was going to go over there and get the job done. You know what I'm saying? She definitely put on a spectacular performance. And, you know, not just that, man. She definitely, like Savannah said, she earned her claim as the GOAT. You know, she's been that. You know, no man has ever been two-time undisputed. So for her as a female to be a three-time undisputed, man, she definitely got to get the praise like she deserves, man. She got to really get behind her, man. She call out to David like nobody saying her name. You know what I'm saying? So Rich is definitely the GOAT. She out here putting on for women's boxing, man. And man, much respect to her. And you know, Caleb Plant, man, I was not expecting that. Definitely wasn't expecting that. He put on for 168. He definitely that's the type of performance you put on before going into a Benavidez fight. You know what I'm saying? Like that was an explosive knockout. So, you know, he definitely put on a spectacular performance just to keep coming off that, you know, that Canelo loss. So, you know, I'm not sure what Canelo got going on, but, man, these guys at 158, I know they want their title shot. So, I mean, I feel like these sanctioned bodies need to get on their job and start trying to make these Mandos or whatever. I know Canelo talking about shit out of here. So, I mean, let these guys at 168 get their title shot, man. So, yeah, man, after that performance, yeah, I can't wait to see him back. And Devin Haney, man, shout out to him, man. He went back over there, did what he had to do, undisputed, 135. You know, he's the king of that division right now. You know, I'm not sure where he go next. I mean, I think he do got options over there. I heard Josh Taylor not with Ben Davidson no more. So, I mean, I feel like Devin, man, after what he did at 135, every fight at 140 is going to be for a title. Like his first fight at 140 will be for a title shot. So I don't think he go up there and just get tuned up. I think he'll go right at the title, the champions at 140. And, you know, with Taylor not with Davidson no more, you know, they might, you know, promote that fight big. The undisputed champ at 135 fighting the undisputed champ at 140. They can definitely promote that to like a big fight over there at top rank. So, you know what I'm saying? I think he got options though, man. If he decide to stick around and fight Norman at 135, you know, that's another big fight. But, you know, much credit to him. You know, getting the job done, undisputed king at 135. You know, last but not least, the living legend himself. You know, he's back. You know what I'm saying? I was told I haven't been able to call in lately. You know, I've been grinding, but, you know what I'm saying, on the back call, I definitely said, don't be surprised if it was a round KO. And, you know, that man definitely did what he did. You know, especially he wasn't expecting to see Wilder on the back foot like that, moving as much as he was. You know what I'm saying, giving us some more looks. And I think that's the type of style that, you know, we gonna probably see, you know what I'm saying, depending on who he end up with, especially with these bigger heavyweights. But man, shout out to him, the legend. Like I said, I've been saying before the statue, you know what I'm saying, definitely the legend. And he just put putting on, giving us a spectacular KO every time he get in the ring, man. So shout out to him. You know, great night of boxing, man, and I enjoyed it all, man. But yeah, that's my call.
All right, champ. We appreciate the call. We do appreciate the call. Looks like we got
Boogie up next on Discord. Boogie.
Bougie, bro. Bougie.
What it is?
Yo, Bougie ain't got no motherfucking you in it.
What my intro at, man?
Man, who?
You got an intro, Bougie?
Oh,
Come on, man. I know it's been a while. Come on now. I'm from Broad, not from Dade.
Yeah. It's been.
Come on now.
Bro, it's the 2-minute intro. Just go to the longest.
No,
one.
it ain't that one. It ain't the one that dollar sign sent.
Is it this one? Is it this one?
Bravo, man. Don't say Miami. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your time.
You got one here? You got one here?
And he was like, he just watched him fight. He's like, who the fuck is this guy? Who's in it?
Yeah, that's the wrong one, but I don't care. You can hear me?
I said, Flo, I've been telling you about it.
Oh, we hear you. That's the only one I got.
Nah, it's a new one, but it's a shorter one. I'll have Dollar resend it to you. But anyway, Great weekend of boxing, man. Great weekend of boxing. Lord Haney, he definitely did his thing. He beat his ass even more. I definitely loved how Kambosos, he tried to switch it up with the head movement. He tried to switch it up like the first 3 or 4 rounds. After he started getting touch, he kind of slowed down on the he was like kind of giving that Julio Chavez Jr. Type of style, you know what I mean? But you know, Lord Haney, he kind of counted on all that there. Shout out to the GOAT, Shadeja, man. Not Shadeja. Shout out to the GOAT, Clarissa, man. She definitely earned everyone respect. She should be on everyone pound for pound list, men and women. That's how I feel, bro. Ain't nobody got that many belts and trophies, especially on that end. She doing stuff that a lot of men scared to do, for sure. Alicia, her fine ass. Good God Almighty. I ain't know if I was enjoying watching her fight or just her beating her ass, whatever, bro. Anytime she in that bitch, it's kind of entertainment type of thing. I don't like how y'all keep looking past Ortiz in this Loma fight. I'm gonna stand on this.
We
I
literally
got Ortiz
said
over Loma, man.
We literally
I
said
got
top
Ortiz
rank
over Loma.
We
I
literally
got
said
Ortiz
top
over
rank
Loma.
gotta
So
wait
when Ortiz
on the
beat Loma,
29th to see what the
y'all
fuck
gonna do now? What's gonna happen now?
Bro, I don't know what you talking about, bro.
Why y'all talking over each other? And
I got
why
Ortiz
you picking?
It seemed like everybody talking about
Why
Loma
you
and
picking
Devin
him?
next.
But why
Loma
you
and
picking
Devin
him?
next.
But why are you picking him? Just explain.
Because Ortiz, first of all, he got the same. He got a nice size as Devin Haney. He's very smart. He got that ring IQ. He got that Dominican style. You see what my boy Michael Ali, my boy, remember I sent you the video on IG, my boy?
Michelle?
He's a slick fight. Yeah, Michelle, they kind of got the same style. They all got the same style.
Did Michelle
slick,
impress you
fast,
this week?
Powerful.
Did Michelle impress you this week?
He did what he did. I didn't know he could make 35. That's scary. He could make 35 and 40. I didn't know that.
He
did what
always
he
was
supposed
at
to do.
35.
He did what he was supposed to do.
35.
Bro, he ain't do shit, man. Fucking
Frank Martin
Frank
got
Martin
that guy out of there.
smoke dude ass, man. He ain't do nothing.
Man, I meant, man.
But still another man last name.
Listen, but anyway, I'm going back to my boy Ortiz. He's young. He got a lot. He got a lot of energy. He's smart in the ring. Like I say, he's fast. He's powerful. He got the same size as like little Devin Haney or whatever. You know, they kind of big or whatever. I think Loma, it's gonna be hard for him to get on the inside. And when he get on the inside, he gonna counter him like Lord Haney was doing Kambosos Part 2. I just feel like that's what he ain't gonna have the answers to it. I just think he gonna just outwork him basically. He gonna throw more punches in the rounds, all that stuff. But that's my call though, champ. I got to go back to work.
All right, champ. Appreciate the call. Let's see who we got over here on the 716. 716, talk to me. Who we got? Yo.
Yo, what's good, Danny?
What up?
Good, Ness.
What up?
Y'all hear me?
We hear you.
Yes.
What up?
Who is Davidian?
Good morning.
That is Davidian. What up?
Yeah, this is me. Yes, sir. Nah, it was just kind of what the other callers are saying. It was one of the best weekends of boxing. Yeah, the women held it down early on. So shout out to Clarissa. She really is like, the female TBE. Alicia Bumgardner, she did her thing. Um, she is beautiful. What else? You got Caleb Plant. That's my boy. Light skinned black dude. I'll be joking, but I ain't see the knockout coming, but he did his thing. So I just can't wait till 2023 because he could face Benavidez, like Andre possibly, or Charlo. It's a lot of matchups that you could possibly do. Hopefully they can get them done, but I believe something gonna happen. And then of course my man Wilder as well. He still got that power, ain't go nowhere, man. He be baptizing dudes, like no lie. Unless you're Tyson Fury, he put everybody to sleep. I don't know, just a good night of boxing. And let me not forget the Dream. Devin, he beat the brakes off Cambosis. And great show as always. God bless all the callers and God bless y'all. That's my call. I'm out.
All right, Chan. Appreciate the call as always. Appreciate the support. If you want to call in, voice your opinion. Y'all know the number to call: 425-569-5241. You do have to press 1.
At least one time so that we know you want to rock out. Look, Bougie and Broward, I don't know if you said this. He said, when Ortiz beats Loma, then what? Thinking emoji. We'll see. We'll see. Shout out to Dominican brethren Ortiz, who put himself on the map with the Jamel Herring win. We got Francisco Velasquez. Plant knockout would have been the highlight of the weekend, but Wilder post-comment speech about Pritchard Colon hit harder than that right hand. Yeah, it sure did, because it's a dangerous sport. You know what I mean? A lot of people are loving Wilder for that speech, too, because after he said that, those that were mad at him for wanting to actually catch a body in the ring now see that he's changed his heart.
Ness, I wanted to ask, did that Pritchard Cologne situation hit you harder than most others because of the relationship?
Absolutely. My listeners that have been rocking out for a while know I've talked about it throughout the years because I knew him, and he was pretty tight with me. And we got a lot of content from him. And, I learned that day. I remember calling that fight and calling him names, bro. Like, I swear. I didn't know that was possible, like, on that level. Like, the shit I seen Williams doing, I didn't know it would result in that. You know what I'm saying? So, literally, doing that live, bro, I haven't even deleted it because it's a learning experience. But doing that live, I'm like, damn, this nigga bitching up, man. Come on, man. Fuck that Pritchard. You know what I'm saying? But, that shit, obviously, and my man kept
saying something,
and he kept saying something, and he kept patting his head, and then even after the fight, he patted his head, and it's like, bro, I didn't believe you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't believe you, and I had to check myself because look at Pritchard. Look at Pritchard. You know what I'm saying? And I think his name is Tremaine Williams. He was able to box again, bro. They let him box again. And, it's hard to say, don't let him box.
He got a title shot.
He lost to somebody after that. I think Hooker beat him, right? Somebody beat him. And it's like, yo, am I supposed to feel like, ooh, he was supposed to be ejected from boxing forever because even I didn't think it was that serious in the moment? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I fucking questioned Pritchard and shit on some dickhead shit because I didn't know no better. So I learned from that.
Bro, let me tell you.
And that's why you see me always overreact for behind the head shots. That shit is not cool.
Yo, let me tell you, different circumstances, but I remember landing in Chicago. This was back October 2019. The moment I land, You know, obviously ain't no service up in the sky. Moment I land, I see the Earl car accident, bro, and I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
And I'm covering Matchroom in Chicago that week. And I remember talking to Eddie Hearn that day, and I remember talking to Charles Conwell and Patrick Day that day. You know,
Insane.
And, 2 days later being at the fight, and I remember talking to Uncle Dre after the fight.
No, Patrick Day for me was insane for me and my community. Like, we made money off Day. People ain't know Day. I knew Day from the New York City area. And, off record, it's like, oh, he ain't got no power. Bro, I put people on like, bro, we about to get this bread. And we got the bread. But then, the fucking Conwell fight happened.
Yeah, man, that shit was fucking insane. Because I remember talking to Uncle Dre after the fight. And it was the week after Golovkin.
And that shit was not even an illegal. That shit was just.
No, yeah, that shit was from the sport. Look, and it was a week after Golovkin, Deryachenko, and we talking about that. And obviously a lot of people felt Deryachenko won, and Uncle Dre talking to me about that. He like, all right, brother, I gotta go check on Pat. He left the fight, headed to the hospital, and he wasn't even working the corner that day. He was just supporting.
Nah, man. Listen, we got to wrap up. Deontay Wilder obviously called out Usyk. He's like, Usyk, I don't see you. You said you were showing up. And he went through the normal speech that really sounds truer every time he says it. It's like people be saying they want to fight. They come to the fight, and then they see what happens, and they change their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like Joseph Parker changed his mind. Many people have changed their mind once they see Wilder in action. How possible you think the Usyk fight is for Wilder? Yeah, we'll start there. How possible?
Man,
if you want me to set the precedent, I'll go first because I feel like it's very likely, being as though, Usyk got a lot of guarantee money from Saudi, but he'll make a lot of pay-per-view money with Wilder. In America, too, where he hasn't really been able to make them all. His entire career has been all over the country.
All over the world.
That's what I meant. Like, different parts of it, too. Like, the World Boxing Super Series, that shit was in Saudi, too, right?
Yes. Some of it, yes.
Then he was on HBO when it was ending. Like, he ain't really get the popularity.
He fought at the MGM National Harbor.
Small. 2,800.
I know he fought in
and then
Monte
he canceled
Carlo.
one of those shows that Devin had to fill in.
Yeah. So that
Monaco, that's just like 800 people.
Nah, but that's rich people.
I don't care.
Rich people.
800 rich people that know you, big fucking deal. It ain't like they sharing on their social media.
It's probably true.
Motherfuckers too rich to give a fuck about you.
Let me see where else has he fought. I feel like he's fought in. I don't know, bro. He
all
UK, obviously.
All I'm saying is he's the champion that's done so much that doesn't get the recognition. Like, he's going to end up going in the history books as, like, an underrated champion. Like, he's a cruiserweight undisputed, and he's almost undisputed at heavyweight. So, yeah, a Wilder fight could take him over the top commercially. It'll be the only pay-per-view fight in America he can get. Let's be real. Someone would have to take a crazy shot with him to put him on pay-per-view with any other fight in America. I don't even think that Top Rank takes a shot with him with Fury. Because even though Fury looks the part, ultimately he's not American. And to bring a Ukrainian to America for UK, they didn't even do Dillian White and over here. So, like, I don't know. But that's what I believe. I believe his best option financially is with Wilder in America. If he gonna go get that Saudi money with Fury in them and AJ out there, that's different.
Yeah, I think it's a possibility, man. I think Usyk is gonna be a lot easier to make than AJ. I wouldn't mind seeing the Usyk fight here in America. I don't know that we get it though. I just think that guaranteed money overseas is a bit hard to turn down, and we've just seen so much of it in recent years, especially in that heavyweight division, that I think that this is one of those lucrative fights that may land out there. I really do.
Out where?
In the Middle East somewhere.
Usyk Wilder? Man, you kidding me?
Bro, we've just seen so much of it in the recent years that I think that.
Well, you're right. I mean, because look at Deji, yo. I mean, rumor is Deji brought Floyd this deal. Like, rumor is Deji's people contacted Floyd, and just to get him on the phone, they sent him $1 million.
Sent him $1 million. And it wasn't that Floyd asked for it. From our understanding, it was that they wanted to show Floyd that they meant business and that they were serious with what the conversation was about, and in order to get him on the phone.
The thing is that we've never seen PBC with any Saudi money. You know, that's always been an Eddie thing. You know.
But we've seen Ruiz go out there.
Yeah, with Eddie. Now, did he make his own connections out there? Possibly.
But what I'm saying is this would be something similar, though.
In what way?
Wilder would be going out there with Eddie and K2. You get what I'm saying? Usyk's people. They the ones, you know.
I mean, but again, I never seen Usyk get no Saudi money on his own. He was part of the DAZN Super Six. You know, so like that's Eddie. But I hear you, man. We got callers in the 919 checking in. Don't forget you could call us on Blog Talk. We are back with all options to call in. You can also hit us up on Discord. That looks like Jamie from North Carolina in a 919.
Jamie, talk to us.
Yo, what up, guys?
What up?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, brother.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Hey, I appreciate y'all on Saturday, man. You know, y'all really came through. I didn't get a chance to watch the ladies fight, but I had the live chat playing at work, so I appreciate that. You know, great show you guys had. And shout out to Devin, man. That was a great performance. You know, I really liked the way he really brought the fight and pushed Kambosos, but you know, Kambosos just came up short, man. But you know, it was kind of hard, you know, going back and forth between the Devin fight and the Caleb fight. I didn't really catch much of the Caleb fight, but you know, damn, that was a vicious knockout. You know, he did it better than David. If I remember correctly, it was a cut that stopped the David fight, right? Against Dirrell. But,
Davis fight.
David versus Dirrell. Benavidez.
Oh, yeah, cut. But wasn't that
yeah, so
was that the Benavidez fight or was that the Yeardom fight?
No, the Benavidez versus Dirrell.
Yeah.
When they stopped it because Dirrell had a gash or something like that. Or did he get a TKO? I can't remember.
I can't remember, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but yeah, man. You know, I got a question, man. Is Charlo is he at 68? Is he at 60? Like everybody's calling him out at 68, but is he gonna dip his toes in 68 or?
Bruh, I don't even know.
Right there, man?
I don't even know. I think that Caleb had the adrenaline, and he thought that was Jamal. That's Jamel. That was Jamel. That wasn't Jamal.
Yeah, I peeped that. Yeah, I peeped that. I was curious to what he was saying to him, but I ain't get it.
Maybe he was saying. Maybe he was saying your brother's next. Hopefully.
That'd be great, man. I definitely see that would be a war, man. But I want to see what Charlo does in 68, man. You know, that'd be interesting, or even get the Benavidez fight for Planet. But you know, great fight, man. Wilder did his thing. He looked good on his feet. You know, it was only a round, but he looked good, man. And another question, the Russell fight. They stopped it and then they went to decision, or how did that work? I didn't really.
So
understand that.
the doctors deemed for whatever fucked up reason that the fighter couldn't continue, and so
Okay.
since it came from a headbutt, they go to
Scorecard.
the scorecards at the time of the stoppage.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. It was a good fight up until that point, but I didn't really understand what was going on there. So I was like, okay.
I'm gonna be
I
honest
mean,
with
but
you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like most people were confused, so don't feel bad.
yeah, definitely. Well, all right, man. I appreciate y'all. That's all I got. Again, shout out to y'all. I appreciate the work, and shout out TBV, all the callers, listeners. We out here.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call. Appreciate you calling in. We got anybody on Discord, Ness?
Yes, sir. Let him
We
in,
got-
Canna. C-Dub, what up?
Yo, how the audio?
You straight?
Straight. Yo, TBV, shout out. Smash that like button. It's free. Shout out to the panel. Great weekend of boxing. Legendary. You know, don't jump off the ledge yet, man. Don't jump off the ledge. Just stick around, Legendary shit going on over the weekend. With the women first. I hope this encourage everyone, It's a springboard for me. I don't know too much, but I'm looking forward to finding out more, like who the opponent's going to be for Shields and Bumgardner moving forward. Alicia says she's going for undisputed. I hope she get it. Shields, we may need to bring her over to the men's side. But on the real, like, I don't know. I got to look and see like what's next for her. Maybe McCaskill. We don't know, but we'll see. I don't see nobody beating her. Devin got Loma nets. Lord Devin Haney. Stop trying to make him a power puncher. He's going to go to the decision. Just appreciate if someone could stop it. Just appreciate if someone could stop it from pitching a shutout. Before he move up, I know he's going to get the Loma fight. He can't leave that on the table. You gotta defeat the White Wolf, steal all them fans. Get that fan foul, man, and maybe he could get some losses erased off his record if he ever have one after beating Loma. Plant color don't win fights, skill win fights. Hope he get David next. If not, we got Andrade, the Boogeyman, May going to the PBC. The grass is green over here. Over there. If not, get Charlo. Jamal, what you gonna do? Jamal, I mean, come on, the possibilities are limitless. Wilder, the statue. When the statue hits you, you see what happens. I mean, what else? Who's going to stand it? Like, let's see Joyce, the mutant bone structure, see if it be the test. But we're not really worried about that. We know what'll happen if he try to block Wilder punch with his face. Let's see Usyk, because people believe that Wilder can't land. Like, that's the most intriguing. People believe that Usyk will box and be able to move and elude that right hand all 12 rounds, just all night. So I really want to see that. Like, when Wilder hit him, see if he's going to get up. That's when he get hit with the power stone. When he get hit by a statue, you gotta see, man. I know he killed 50 Russians behind enemy lines, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Shout out TBV, smash that like button. It's free.
C-Dub, thank you for calling in, champ. If you want to join us on Discord, you gotta raise your hand. I see you, Rue. Shotty baby in the building. What up?
Yo, good morning. What's going on, TBV?
Buenos dias.
Yeah, man. Man, I think Caleb Plant should either take on, Jamal Charlo or Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? I think Jamal Charlo needs something. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he's been out doing for a while. I think Wilder and Usyk, that would be great. I would love to see that. But you said Usyk was at the fight though?
Nah, that's what Wilder said. Like, yo, I thought he said he was gonna be at the fight. Then he was like, yo, usually people who show up to the fight don't want to take the fight. They see what he do,
Oh yeah.
and they get
Well, hey,
nervous.
Good thing he probably really wasn't at the fight. He see somebody over there knocked out in the first damn round and having seizures and shit. I would probably change my damn mind too. But anyway, but and my boy Dev, you know what I'm saying? Only person I think he probably really need to fight is Loma at 135. He can catch Shakur later. I mean, it ain't even no point. He should just catch him later. Get Loma out of there and just move on up. Bro, hey yo, man, let me tell you how I fucked myself over on Saturday though. On the bets. Man, I had everybody right, yo. But I see Gary Russell. I'm over here thinking Gary Antoine is fighting. Man, I'm like, what the fuck? How you take an L? And I'm like, oh shit, this shit is Antonio. Man, everybody was right except for Antonio.
Hey man,
That shit.
you should have
That shit
listened to the
fucking.
show, man. In the show, we explained something that you would have still made money had you just everything you did same way.
For real.
For real.
Man, I was like, damn, what niggas betting on? But shit, man, I guess that charge it to the game, whatever. But all right, fellas, I'm gonna catch y'all later.
Word. Let me see who we got on Discord. Rue in the 504. What up?
What is happening? Good morning.
Rue, I see you in the chat. Why you always like so pro Loma? Like the show's about what Devin gonna do next. You like, oh, we just looking past Loma. Nah, we just not talking about Loma because it's about what Devin gonna do next.
Well, in your statement, why I typed that, your train of progression for Devin looked past Loma. It was almost like a foregone conclusion that he was going to beat him. So, as the resident Lomachenko fanboy, I voiced my opinion with the voice of the people. That's all. It's nothing to. It's not a shot or anything,
So you telling me a guy that noticed the boxing ability. Thank can you give me a water? Yo, so you telling me the guy that noticed the boxing ability of Loma and Usyk early, you still don't see Devin's. You still don't see that.
Here's the thing. I don't like that you're trying to frame me as a Devin hater.
Oh, I'm not.
The previous fight with Kambosos. No, okay, perfect.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. As a guy that can enjoy and witnessed early on the greatness of a Loma and a Usyk, how do you not see that now?
Well, with the previous Kambosos fight, I was literally one of the few people that said I liked what I saw out of Devin. I enjoy his style. I don't have a problem with Devin's style. I think he's a fantastic boxer.
Nor am
I'm just going to pick Loma in that fight. That's all it is.
And that's my point I'm trying to get to. I'm not trying to say you a Devin hater. I'm not trying to say you don't like Devin's style. I'm trying to say that somehow, even though you were one of the first to witness the greatness in Loma and Usyk, you somehow are picking the older guy that doesn't have the reflexes of the younger guy, the reach of the younger guy, the youth of the younger guy, who's actually the real, 135-pounder busting at the seams. Like, somehow you're going against what your eyes normally tell you.
What we're saying is we're making a lot of assumptions here based off all of those attributes you just ran down the list. As far as the true 135 goes, we know Loma isn't that, but look what he's done at 135 despite that. So
yeah, what has he done? What has he done? What has he done at 135?
Let him answer.
Oh, that's right. Danny just sat down. I forgot. So this is definitely going to be a longer call because of Devin versus Loma. That's fine. I welcome that. I just prefer Lomachenko. I'm a fan of him as a boxer.
Champ. You said he has accomplished so much at 135. I asked you what is it?
All right, take it easy. Let me get my call off. This can still be the Haney voice. They're not gonna stop coming around. Just let callers get their calls off. Take it easy. I favor Lomachenko in that matchup. That's
Okay.
my guy. That's as far as the conversation really goes. Don't take it as a shot at Devin. Don't take it
Bro,
as me hating Devin. Don't take it as
can
me
we?
being
So
unreasonable
so we
because you're giving
cannot
me
we cannot have a
all of these
conversation,
favorable
bro.
attributes that Devin has.
Can we have a
That's just my opinion.
conversation?
That's all it is. There's
Can
nothing to
so
get
we
triggered
cannot
over.
have a conversation.
Sure, that's what this is all about.
All right. So you said he's accomplished a lot, and I just asked, what has he
Uh-huh.
accomplished at 35? That's so great in your opinion, because that's what you said. You said he's not the natural 35 pounder, but yeah, he's accomplished a lot at 30. Or you said, look what he's done at 35. So what, let us know, what has he done at 35?
Was he not a champion at 135?
I mean, okay, yeah, he had a
You
belt.
mean when he lost the
Okay,
belts?
if we're going off the premise that a guy is undersized, going into a division who arguably is 2 weight classes above where he should be, if he's a champion there, well, I think he's if he's a champion at a place where people say he doesn't belong,
Bro,
I think that's an achievement.
Uh,
It's kind of like if someone's a cruiserweight and goes to heavyweight, and people say this guy doesn't belong at heavyweight, and he becomes a unified champ. That's an achievement. At least that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Look, I was wrong. But you know how I feel, Rue. It's unfair for you to put me in that predicament when you know I never thought highly of Joshua. I never did. Like, if you would have been someone else that didn't hear me bashing Joshua for fucking 7 years, then you could say I'm hating on Usyk. But, like, you beat Joshua, someone that I didn't think highly of for years,
Yeah, but
notoriously.
I think your evolution on Joshua, where you did bash him, but I think that your position evolved on Joshua over the years, has it
No,
not?
of
You weren't
course, of
still
course. He
bashing and hating
consistently,
him like you did years ago, right?
he consistently fights top 10 opposition. You know what I'm saying? You can't hate on that man, like,
Yeah, so this isn't. I don't think that you're no longer hating them. So I don't think that. Yeah, I didn't think you thought he wasn't a quality to win for Usyk. So you picked Usyk to lose against him. So you obviously think that he's a good quality. That I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
But anyway, go on. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, I came in late. I was just, the first thing I heard, was you saying that, look what he's done. Yeah, if you saying that he did something he wasn't supposed to do, I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
No,
Yeah.
but no. Don't confuse the statements. When he says something he wasn't supposed to do, he's talking about me specifically, talking about Usyk being a small heavyweight.
He said, yeah, but that's what he's saying, that Loma
You
ain't
could
a natural
while
lightweight.
you could apply that to Loma as well, because Ness always picks against Loma. I think you, Danny, could fight Loma, and he's gonna pick you to beat Loma. That's just how Ness is. That's just
I didn't pick Coleman.
Yo, but why,
or Nakatani.
why wouldn't he pick, like, you talking about how small, bro, why wouldn't he pick me over Loma? I'm 100 pounds heavier than that guy.
I mean,
smack the shit out his ass. Fuck wrong with you?
Okay.
Smack the shit out Loma. Fuck wrong with y'all? Boy, what?
Danny, you will smack Loma, but after that, it's gonna be torture. he's gonna Nomaschenko you because it's a boxing match. Yo.
Oh, we talking a boxing
guys.
match. We talking boxing.
What else you talking?
Hold on a second. Before I go, I want to give you guys props for the Patreon content, the uploading of MP3s, because I can't always catch that Blue Wire show in the afternoon. So I'm relying on the Patreon content much more as of late. So thank you for being consistent with that. The live fight chats, all that stuff, everything's coming together out there for you guys, and I appreciate that. So salute to you.
Appreciate you, man, rocking out with us for so long and putting up with us on Patreon and YouTube. You know, there hasn't been the consistency that we're trying to have as of now.
We have.
Speaking of, we got the link in the chat. We are doing our Untitled series today at 8:30 a.m. And we got the special announcement that Danny is about to tell you where we will be speaking of it. That's why it says live show from Phoenix, Arizona on the Untitled link because we got
Yes.
a huge announcement.
Huge announcement, and part of it is the giveaway. So, Untitled, you guys support. We want to give you guys
that information
first.
So it's like early access
Early
to the
release.
giveaway information for our Patreons and YouTube members.
Give
at
them access.
8:30 a.m. and then
Give them
at
access
12
to the
o'clock,
giveaway first.
and then at 12 o'clock at the win, the rest of the world will find out.
So definitely looking forward to it. Definitely excited. Don't
Larry
wanna
Smooth,
miss it.
you'll
Tune
get
in.
you'll get to know the news at 8:30 a.m. Click the link that I got right there. 8:30 a.m. You'll get it because you are a YouTube member. And that's all you got to do is click that link, and listen to our live show at 8:30 a.m., which is about 35 minutes from now.
Yo, y'all just think I'm some sort of pussy or something, yo. Like,
bro, that's just called trolling.
Nah, no, they funny as hell. They said, Danny, you have been recorded by the Ukrainian militia. You're done. Yo, man, look here, man. Look here, man. I ain't worried. Man.
So,
but I am excited for this Untitled.
We mentioned Usyk, Wilder. We have to talk about Ruiz when we consider options. I think Ruiz is a huge option, especially since he didn't get a lot of rounds in this fight. If he can't secure the Usyk fight, fighting Ruiz is a good one. I would like to see PBC test the chin of Canelo Alvarez and snatch the May date right here, Las Vegas, Wilder, Ruiz, Cinco de Mayo. Announce it right now. You announced Charlo and fucking Costa Zoo, son,
8
Tim
months.
Zoo. We need you to announce Wilder, Ruiz, Cinco de Mayo right now.
CYP, Counterpunch. Talk to me.
Yo. Listen, this is C-Dub. You know how people love this slogan now. Skin color don't win fights, fighters do. I say, man, winning a boxing match is about a team, man. You put everything together. Shit. Ain't the color, it's the team. But Caleb's team looks pretty damn black to me. I mean, you fired the white dude, got the black dude, got the other black dude, got that. Yeah, you seem to have a lot of respect for black people helping you do things, man. The reason why I say this is that black people need to take pride in things they're good at, okay? You ain't always got to run to defense and make everything racially insensitive to everyone else. Remember, racism was created to put you down, okay? So you use it to big you up. You are good at boxing. You are super fast. You do win a lot of sports. So people come over here and they use you to help them. Take pride in that, all right? It's the same thing. I look at it like this. UK loves to say they run boxing. Bullshit. Your champions come over here, hire our trainers to help them box like us. You can't run boxing if you keep running to us. There are certain things you just got to take pride in. I ain't got no problem taking pride in nothing on me. My self-esteem is very, very high. Shout out to Caleb Plant. Y'all know I got love for that man because he's one of the Wade fighters. But my guy, you know we do what we do, and you box just like us. You are one of us. Welcome to the team. You a member. It's the blackout continues. You out the out.
If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It just feels damn right disappointing to see nearly 600 people watching and only 200 thumbs up. It's really like a stab in the side of the rib, like Caesar did to my man and them.
Who is Caesar?
So, come on. Get your shit together. And for those asking, how could you find out about the announcement? We keep flooding the chat with the link for the Untitled where we talk about our live show. And
the huge giveaway information will be revealed.
And look at this. Look at this. Look at what just popped up. Because they seen already, because I tweeted the Patreon link that said live show in Phoenix. So we might have to collab. Hold on a minute.
But yeah, man, so definitely want to tune in. You don't want to miss it. Untitled, 8:30, so in only half an hour. Like I said, not just will we be revealing our show in Phoenix, but we will be revealing and making accessible the giveaway information and allowing our Patreon members and our YouTube members to get that giveaway early access, right? It's like Jordan release, like, you feel me? You get that early access when the real shit drop, you know what I mean? You might not get it. So definitely excited, but the giveaway will be going on for a few weeks. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to being in Phoenix. First time in Phoenix, champ. I've never been.
Me neither.
So close, yet I've never been. Only been to Tucson. But yeah.
Any other callers?
Let me check. I just gotta block this dickhead.
No blocking, timing out. Unless it's one of those. I mean, you know.
Time him out. Yeah, man. All right.
I mean, that's no different than some of the callers, bruh.
That's true. And speaking of the callers, holy shit, that bitch slid up.
Uh-oh. That's Brandon right there. Go to Brandon 346 in Houston.
Brandon Lenz in Houston. Oh, yo, I just timed him out, too, being a dickhead.
What?
Brandon, what
How
up?
you going to time out a moderator, man?
Let's start with this.
He can't time me out.
Genius.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the hard-hitting rising star fighting out of and representing Houston, Texas.
The most dangerous producer on YouTube.
El Bandera Negro.
Brandon in Houston.
Brandon in Houston. SDS Promotions.
I'm waiting for them to send me the contract. Them bitches know what's up. I'm right here waiting for them.
This black flag phenomena that is happening right now across the United States.
Yo.
We hear you perfect. Y'all need to stop saying, do we hear you?
Yo.
We hear y'all. It's y'all that got to motherfucking get y'all shit together.
Shit, you gotta ask that. With y'all, I mean, you don't know what's going on. Y'all, half the time when I call and y'all say I'm on a shit suit or something, so I gotta ask. What's the over under on Danny versus Loma? That's what you got on there.
Shit, bro, that's it.
What's the over under on Danny?
Over under, I'll give his ass 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the over under, champ. Cause it ain't gonna be a boxing fight, bro. Bro, I'll beat the shit out of Loma. Truth be told, I'll beat the shit out.
You crazy? Ness, we gotta be there to throw. We gotta have 2 towels to throw in for Danny, so he don't get his ass beat. Lord have mercy.
Bro, he's a child to me, champ. He's a child to me, bro. He come up to my breast. He come up to my breast, bro.
That'll make it. That'll make it more.
Yo, you remember when Loma turned pro? How he had like the longer hair and shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Loma with the longer hair might not make it over my nipple line, champ. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He's too small, bro. Like at the end of I'm not talking a boxing fight. I'm talking about a fight. Regular fight.
Why would Loma regular fight you, bro? He's a calm family man.
That's not.
If it ain't in a boxing fight,
bro, even in a boxing fight, bro, he can't beat me because I'm gonna just take his ass down and get disqualified, bro. That's
Hold up, Brandon. I just got sent something right here an hour ago. So Dirrell woke up and this morning and he had this message.
A white boy.
Oh, why he lead with that?
Oh my goodness.
Why he lead with that?
Let's start it over.
Wait, it was just sent
No.
to me.
You got that messed up. Start that over. That ain't what it was. Play that from the start,
Yeah, no, I'm trying to, man.
Exactly, super sardonic. I'm going for that double leg takedown.
Congratulations to Caleb. Hell of a punch. Didn't see it coming at all, but nevertheless, congratulations. And I want to tell everybody else, if you find that video for me saying I'll never be whooped by a white boy, let me know. I give you $10,000. Because I want to know. I ain't got a racist bone in my body. So let me know if y'all find it. Tag me in it so I can give you the money. All right. Peace. But good fight, Caleb. Congratulations, champ. Yo, I want to say.
This sport is humbling, B. It's humbling. You forced to talk like that. That's why I love this shit. That's why I fucking invented Border Wars, because it's some of these callers, they just jabber, jabber, jabber. They don't know what it is, man. And that man right there, he's humble. Man. He's humble, and he respects, and he doubling down. He like, yo, find a video. Y'all trying to make me a racist. I never said that shit. Find a video. I got 10,000 to the person that could find a video.
Yeah, I ain't never heard him say that in the lead-up, so I don't know where that came from. But shout out to Caleb Plant for that knockout and the celebration. I was like, that's the kind of shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? After somebody been talking shit, he threw dirt on him. Like, man, put his ass in the dirt, man.
Word.
But now,
you know what that means? That means he killed them, though. That metaphorically meant that
he killed him.
Dead.
That's for real.
He's done.
He's dead. I'm attending my biggest hater funeral. That's what he did. I'm at the funeral. I made the funeral. So, but now though, Plant, you got to see David Benavidez, bro. There's no excuse at this point. Like for neither one of them. Like they ain't got no reason not to make this fight. If it's a pay-per-view fight, I'm fine. I'm paying whatever. I'm supporting my favorite fighter. So, and I want to be there too. So that fight got to be made. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. I hope his confidence is up after he got the knockout. He did it better. You know, people want to say. He knocked Dirrell out better than Benavidez. That's cool.
He did.
And that fight did not get stopped by a cut, by the way. That was a TKO. A much older man, too, but it's all good. We're going to see when they get in the ring. And I got Benavidez, you know. Great weekend of boxing.
Why you sound so upset?
Wilder, man,
why you sound so upset that Plant got a knockout? What the fuck?
I'm not excited. I'm not upset about that. I just thought people were talking about how he did it better. I'm just like, all right, bro, that's an older guy.
But that's what happens.
Much older one.
But ain't people saying that Pitbull Cruz did it better than fucking Crawford? Like, why you mad? You sound a little extra
y'all
mad.
the only ones. Y'all the only ones saying that. You and Bo was the only one saying that. Danny was the only one talking sense in that video. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? It's that's what I'm saying now. Like, bro, it's an older version. Like, you talking about a 40-year-old fucking Gamboa and y'all trying to give him credit for that? No, bro,
if you smoked him, you smoked him.
That's fair, but I'm just saying, at least factor in, like, damn, it's been how many years since he was actually worth something or in his prime? At least Benavidez, he took the belt off of him.
What
the
you
man
mean?
That's 3 years ago.
He just went 12 with a puncher in Tick and then 12 with the slickest boxer in Devin. What the fuck is you trying to diminish a man who at the elite level is hanging?
Nah, bro.
What you mean, nah? Hold on.
Nah,
How many rounds did Rolly go? How many rounds did Rolly go? But you trying to say he fresher than fucking Gamboa that lasted 12? How many rounds did Leo go? Like, what is you talking about? Leo, a four-division champ. Leo, a four-division champ, got smoked in the seventh.
And Gamboa was on one leg,
Come on, bro.
He was on one leg, bro.
He got knocked down how many times, though? He was getting his ass beat,
Hold up. No, you don't try to get knocked out at the end. Listen to me. Don't try to give 10 credit for knocking down Gamboa. My man got like 109 knockdowns before the fight.
You acting like it was competitive. Don't present it like it was competitive. He was getting his ass whooped. He just
I'm telling you he's brother. I'm showing you he durable. You just don't know how to listen. If he lasted 12 rounds on a busted Achilles heel with a fucking killer puncher, the number 2 puncher in the world. Because it's Wilder and then Tank. So what is you talking about? Then he went 12. Then he went 12 with Devin. Come on, man. Like, just get a man his credit.
Ain't nobody on this earth gonna punch you for 12 rounds with a torn Achilles. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't no torn Achilles.
You the doctor, and the reports that came out is false.
I'm just saying. Listen, there ain't never been nobody to keep going on a torn Achilles.
Well,
never. I ain't never seen it.
He did
Nobody
it.
has ever done that. Nah,
he did it. Guess what else? Nobody ain't never been flipped out of a car, come back and defend a world title and become a fucking unified champ either. But that was done too. Stop talking crazy, man.
Let's see who we got in the 2-1.
I ain't even hang up on him. You see that? That killed him right there. He decided not even to talk no more.
Who we got in the 2-1-0? It looks like we got
2-1-0. That's Texas. That might be Oscar.
San Antonio. No, hold on. Let's see.
James Valdez. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, let's see who this is, man. I think it might actually be a new caller, champ. I think it might be a new caller. Let's see who we got. 210, talk to me. San Antonio.
Hey, what's up, Danny? What's up, Ness? This is Caleb out of San Antonio.
Caleb, what up?
Been watching for the past few months already. Not much, not much. Hey, with all due respect, Danny, Loma's gonna beat the brakes off you in a street fight, in any fight, anything like that. Just because he's a bad motherfucker.
Man, y'all ain't seen me fight, bro. Go look at my Border Wars video, and that was after night of partying,
I believe
champ.
you can fight.
Nah, I'm fucking,
I
bro.
believe you can fight.
Bro, look.
He's just next level. But what I really wanted to go ahead, Danny.
Nah, I'm just saying. I be talking, man. I ain't never gonna say another man gonna beat my ass. Shit. I ain't never gonna say that. But go ahead, brother. Go on with your call.
I agree with you on that. Another thing I want to say is Leonard Ellaby tweeted last night that he thinks if Plant fights Canelo again with Breadman training him, he thinks he gets that dub. I get the KO was crazy, but the rest of the fight, it's not like he was beating the brakes off Dirrell. It was a pretty boring fight with the nasty KO, the hardest punch Plant's ever thrown in his life. And people are acting like he's a world beater now. He's going to be a tough fight, but I think Benavidez is going to knock his ass out if he tries to sit there and sit on a punch like that with him.
I mean,
that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, champ. Look, that's a fight the sport has wanted and needed for a couple years, and hopefully it happens. I don't necessarily.
For sure.
I don't necessarily agree or disagree. I don't. That's not my pick at the moment, but definitely not betting that right now. But I wouldn't be surprised in the least if it happens. I think that's gonna be one of the best fights we see in some years, to be honest with you. Like the level of skill, the level that those two guys bring into the ring, and the level of competitiveness, right? They're two naturally competitive guys. They don't like to lose. They like to be the best at what they do, and they truly dislike each other. I'm excited, man. I can't wait for that fight to actually happen, and I do hope it's next.
I agree. The amount that they hate each other, the skill, it's going to be a fight, and hopefully they can make that happen soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Caleb, bro, I appreciate the call. Appreciate you tuning in for the well, not tuning in for the first time, but calling in, bro.
For the first time.
Calling in for the first time. We got you in our phone book now, so we'll be able to address you by your name next time you call in.
All right. Appreciate you, champ.
Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Keep doing your thing.
You too,
Likewise. Listen, it's definitely drive-by mode because we got to go live on Untitled at 8:30, and you guys have stolen our cushion time in between shows. Let me just refresh on the super chats, make sure I left no man behind.
716.
That's Davidian, who you already went to.
Oh, okay.
You got to check the 470. But Bougie and Broward with another super chat. He says, actually,
I think
Bougie and Broward says Eubank Jr. versus Plant. I love it. Battle of the left hooks. And Loma 2-0 for Ortiz. I don't know about that, Bougie. But I tell you what, this is now your second, but this will be your third. Ortiz gonna sleep Loma like Plant just did Dirrell. So we gotta ring the alarm for Bougie's 3 super chats today.
C-Dub. What a count.
C-Dub, check if he's over there. He's in the... No, that's not him.
Okay.
Let me double check that, but that's not him. He should be in the 678.
C-Dub, ready when you...
Let me see if he's on Discord.
See.
Yeah, he on Discord. What up, C-Dub?
Yo. How are you?
Straight,
man. Shout out TBV. Shout out Ned. Shout out to you. Appreciate them, but be quick. Shout out. Appreciate you letting everyone rock out, man. No time limit, it seems. And, now you got to go to the listeners wishing TBV and Wilder would be cool. Just hope these two, your friends, man, will stay away from each other. They're going to keep progressing. TBV, Ness, his dedication, I'm sure he's going to keep thriving. His dedication and work ethic to the sport. Wilder, which is the biggest black fighter, has the profile in America, arguably in the world, will be okay. They'll be okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't trip. CYP, don't trip. No one want anyone not to be prideful. It is nothing wrong with altering the statement saying no man, no matter the race, will beat me. People can twist it, turn it, change it up, make it whatever you want to. Simply the message is color don't win fights, skills wins fights. Skills is about bills. You got to be able to outthink a motherfucker. You heard, Roger. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free.
C-Dub. We got Brandon, the people's champ. What up?
Hello. Brandon. Cincinnati.
He be in the truck. He be in the truck, man.
Probably going through them tunnels and shit.
He gone.
Let me check Blog Talk one last time.
Remember, if you on Blog Talk and you haven't pressed 1 and you're like, yo, when these guys going to get to me? Well, that's the problem. You got to press the numero uno at least one time.
And don't forget, we will be going live in 15 minutes. YouTube members.
And what we going to be doing there?
We're going to be announcing
our
couple
live
things.
show we doing in Phoenix, Arizona, and coming to you live.
And what that entails, we will be having some huge guests. We will be doing a huge giveaway, and we will be allowing our YouTube members to get first access to that giveaway.
And when I say live, I definitely mean.
Uh-oh.
If you find that video for me saying I'll never be whooped by a white boy, let me know. I give you $10,000. Cause I want to know.
Let's see. Nobody can beat me, man. And I told this to a few Europeans, man. I never lost to a white boy in my life, and I ain't gonna start now.
Damn.
Well, damn, that was fast.
Damn, 10 stacks.
Anthony, my friend, I need that $10,000, please.
Yo, I'm about to message his ass right now.
Oh, man.
What? Oh, man.
You got to do it again.
Nah, I'm going to do it right here. Fuck all that shit. I want 10%.
He said he want 10.
What? I don't do nothing. Give me that money. Anthony, I need that money. He gonna be tight. Yo, he gonna be tight that they found that shit. He literally just posted that shit a half an hour ago, bro.
Oh, damn.
And they found it already.
Damn.
So, wow, buddy. You ain't gonna really give up that 10. He ain't gonna give up that 10. He ain't gonna give up that 10. Look, I DM'd him. Let's see if he even look at it. And let me hit my mans in them up now. Like, yo.
Yo, that shit funny as hell. That shit is funny as hell. Do you think he give up the 10?
He gonna have to now. Look crazy. He gonna have to now. We gonna get that shit to World Star. Jonathan Sims, what it do? Jonathan.
Hello.
Hold on, son. Let me see. Do I gotta actually have Discord on there? Go, Jonathan. Go, Jonathan. Go. Nope. It's all about you not doing whatever you're supposed to be doing on your end, which means we're going to end it.
Ringwalk Danny, Instagram and Twitter. Catch us on the next one. We are the Boxing Voice on all forms.
He said that shit was like 10 years ago. So what that mean? You said it. That's crazy.
Yo, he said that he hit him back.
Yeah.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Oh, finally. He got it to work.
Sliding in right at the last minute. I left and came back in, but no need to reiterate my call from yesterday. One thing I will say is I thought Dirrell fought really well. That's the surprising thing in all of this. Like, for him to be 38, he fought really well. I thought he fought better versus Plant than he did Benavidez. And to me, if he would have fought his career like that, he probably been a little bit further in his life. I didn't really hear him say never going to lose, but maybe that's semantics. I don't know if he's gonna pay. But other thing I wanted to mention is, Danny, you made a machismo statement, and everybody may not agree with me, but you say you would never admit if a man could beat you. And I think that's the problem,
Well,
especially
he
with
ain't
No,
say
today's
admit.
youth.
no.
He
I
ain't
ain't say
say
admit.
admit.
I
He
ain't say admit. I ain't never say admit.
And that's different.
I
When
ain't
you
say
admit, that means you already lost.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
No,
saying
it's not. No,
yes,
it's not.
yes,
Can
yes,
I
yes.
finish? Can
You
I
ain't
finish?
beat
Can
me.
I
How
finish?
could I admit that you beat me? He's saying I'll never say another man could beat me. That man got to
And
beat him. You got to beat him into believing he could be beat.
listen, I don't have to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder to know that he can beat me. Hell, I'll even take it as far as I don't have to get in the ring with Tank Furman to know that he can beat me. But guess what? I'll still get in the ring and give it the best I can. Just because a man may have the ability to beat me don't mean I'm not afraid that I'm afraid. Like I'm not opposed to giving people their props. If you good, you good. If you have a chance to beat me, you have a chance to beat me. But like you said, we still got to get in the ring to see the end results. But I think too many times, like Dirrell fell victim of, you try to play this role that you're really not, and then you have to backtrack. Like if somebody's good, they're good, and if they have a potential to beat you, they do. That don't mean you scared. That's just what it is.
Bro, talking shit and saying that a man gonna beat you is different things, bro. If you want to say that the next man gonna beat your ass and whoop on you, you say that. I ain't that shit never gonna come out my mouth. You get what I'm saying?
I'm not. You
I've
missing.
got my ass whooped before, and that's what it is, bro. You feel me? Like I've lost. You feel me? That's
And I
cool.
feel you, but we both know Lomachenko and you, it's not so for you to be like, I'll never admit, and it's just like to me, sometimes it's okay to be honest, especially when we talk about elite people like a Lomachenko. Like it is what it is. That's not necessarily saying you scared to fight him, but we all know that if y'all both laced up the gloves, what will happen?
Bro, I said I'd take his ass down. What the fuck we talking about? I legit said I'd get disqualified because I'd take his ass down.
Takedown,
You
MMA
got it.
style.
You got it. You got it, champ. I'm just saying for the people listening, man, we can have a different mindset. It ain't always gotta be,
Bro,
I'm the best. Be the best version of you.
yeah,
That's the
but
best you
people
can
gon'
be. Be the
people
best
look,
version of
people
you
gonna
and
agree to
respect
disagree,
all
bro.
opponents. Anybody can be beat.
Like
Anybody can take a L. That don't
Ness
define you.
really
It's what you
doesn't
do
like.
after.
Yeah, exactly. So after I take a L, then I say, yeah, you the better man. You know, Ness doesn't like the fact what Chain did to Ryan in the what Tank did to Ryan and grabbing his chain in the club. I do. You feel me? I do like that. People don't like that. What Plan did after the fight, I love it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. I did too. I did.
It's just like you know what I'm saying. You gonna have to agree. Like if the shit ain't happen, you know what I'm saying. Like let's just say we get in there, right? And then the fucking first punch of the fight, right? Cause I rubbed the glove on my face on the Vaseline, and when I land the right hand to Loma's face, the Vaseline get in there and then he can't see, and then I'm able to do that because in a way I cheated. You feel me? So you never know what the fuck can happen, champ.
Sure.
You feel me?
Thanks for the time.
You got it, champ. Anytime, bro. Anytime. Who we got next, man? I think we gone. That's Ringwalk Danny, Instagram and Twitter. Nobody on Blog Talk. That's GTO, Instagram and Twitter. We are the Boxing Voice on all forms of social media and streaming platforms. Catch us. We back in a few minutes. Huge announcement. Huge giveaway. We will be doing. A huge show, so you don't want to miss it. 8:30. YouTube members. Link in the chat.
Word. Let me go ahead and flood the chat with the linkage. The linkovich. Just in case you don't know how to get there, as Brandon Lenz likes to believe. And if you're not getting your notifications, maybe you need to click the notifications bell. But remember, navigate over to the members tab to find all members content. We also put out a post so that you could have asked us questions or suggested topics to discuss right now at 8 a.m. or rather 8:30 a.m. So this is me flooding the chat with the link to get to the next show. Join us there, ladies and gents. There goes Brandon again telling me to tell him how to get there. Okay, I just did that, but I guess you want a screen share as well. This is what it looks when you're here. So then you're like, oh, this is the Boxing Voice. Well, let me just go to the Boxing Voice, click on that, and then let me just go to the Members tab, click on that. And now all I have to do is be a member at the $15 level, and I will be able to access this 8:30 a.m. Untitled live show from Phoenix, Arizona. This is what we're going to be talking about, doing a live show from Phoenix, Arizona. Why we're doing a live show there, what we will be doing a live show for, what giveaway we have, who's going to be able to win it, early access members, of course. And this is the topics and suggestions that we put out a day before. So, yes, this is the stuff you get if you become a member. See ya in a bit. Peace.
Adios.